3-hour one.
Yeah, usually we'll just record a bunch. Like if it keeps going.
Usually when there's two of us. Don't get nervous.
Yeah. We're not supposed
I thought it'll be like 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Right.
I gotta go to school.
I got stuff to do. My long weekend.
Yeah. Usually if it's just. I mean, we've had people be here for a long time before because sometimes
And
it's
then
just
it
slow.
was like Dion's friend. They were telling stories.
Yeah.
G something. G.
Oh, you're talking about Q. Oh, Mark Gregory.
Yeah. G.
Yeah.
Mark Gregory. See, the G was in the Gregory.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they don't tell you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me hit record this time, guys. Cards in.
My lower.
Testing.
That's 412. Oh yeah, that's how you bring it down.
Go, Cristine. Go,
That's like
Cristine.
It's a lot. Not a lot. I was
Just do it
listening
now.
to the live.
You got it.
Check.
Just do it.
check.
Just do it.
We got 211 minutes, Christine.
211 minutes.
We have to go to the entire card. So, there ain't gonna be no 60 minutes sort of situations. We have
211 minutes.
Yeah.
That's like
this is the pod. Yeah,
6 hours.
whatever the card says, we have to go to that. And
We don't want to.
No, we have to do it. And we're shooting in 4K.
Hey.
We got
T-Era.
Era and
T-Era.
This beat.
You're automatic.
This is my favorite.
You gotta think about who you got married to. I feel like this was the match the whole
This
time.
was it. We had no idea.
Mm-hmm. You'd be
Gotta
little
call
last.
see
my
Chaz?
husband.
You'd be little
You
last.
see Chaz?
Well, yeah, you gotta keep going over now. Yeah, you go. Perfect.
Big sis Chris is in the building.
You gotta
What's
wear some
happening?
color.
What's going on? Neat now.
You want to wear this jacket?
I do though.
You
It
got
would,
that?
it would like rip off red eye. I'm not. It's something you'll never be able to. Watch my
No,
forearm.
you have to put it on
I'm
your
sticking my
shoulders.
forearm in here.
What?
That is the pocket, dude.
So now you don't have red on.
Now I'm gonna stick my forearm.
Yeah, that's true. But
You
look,
know
Well,
what? This
Chaz
does
has
fit
red in
me.
his hat.
see?
Oh.
Y'all coordinated. Chaz got the color in
Oh
his
my
hat.
God, you're right. All right, well.
Someone said, "Sup, Chaz?"
This feels like he needed to crop himself and act like he's in love with somebody. And
I
that's
feel
like,
so cute now.
Here,
Like a little arm.
here. Let's do this.
Yeah, drape.
Like you're
Drape
James
me.
Brown.
There we go. Look how small
okay,
this jacket is.
okay.
That's crazy.
Get
This
the
is,
other
like,
sleeve.
this is like my daughter's jacket when I'm holding it for her. This is tiny.
We're live, guys.
oh, we're live. Well, I was about to get
Yeah.
the links so I can put it in my stories.
Okay. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
We're live, guys.
No, but now you just look like.
Yeah, give me this back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you about to rip it off just from the shoulders.
Yeah.
As in, bad guy in a little coat.
He's about to Hulk out on my jacket. Little Lackaroni and Chaz.
Yeah! Hey, that is a
Little
dope ass
Lackaroni
name.
and Chaz.
Yeah, I'm part of the crew now. Nobody told you guys.
Yeah.
This
And
is
it's a
it.
good Oreo look right here, too. Got
Mhm.
the cream in the middle.
Yeah.
I am partly creamed. I would say the mocha in the middle. Thank you.
I'm not gonna be a mocha.
Don't
though.
take away my
Mocha?
black. I hate when people try to take away my blackness.
No, it's not your
So-
blackness,
blackness.
but it's your outside blackness.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's-
Your inside blackness is
No,
certified.
wait till I get in this song. Wait till I get in this song.
Wait.
Just wait.
See, that makes us.
I'm a superhero.
That's what makes you lose. Superman out there with you. Like,
That's her powers. That's her powers.
I get this song.
Wait till I get this song.
I start
That's
not
Superman.
getting service places.
Superman can't whip your ass at night. Oh, you wait till morning. You got his bonnet on. You wait till morning, bitch. You're mine.
Yeah.
How's Christine Little doing? How are you?
I'm just happy to be here with Lackaroni and Chaz.
Hey.
Yeah, we're happy you came. Thank you.
I'm happy I'm here too. I'm happy you guys are recording this one.
Yeah.
I wasn't on the other one that wasn't recorded, but
Yeah.
I heard the stories.
Yeah, they still got it though. These people are spoiled. This is wrong. Audiences are spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
They get so much free content
Mhm.
that they're like, it's skipping around a bit. What's
Where's the
happening?
jump cut?
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, you guys are spoiled.
Oil.
With my free content.
Yeah, I'm like dang, bro.
What's the origin of Cristine?
Why you look at me?
What's the
Because he like it came out of nowhere. I was like, what?
Born and raised.
Born in Indiana. Hey everyone, hope everyone's doing well. See, this is nice. You got polite people.
What city are you from?
I'm from Indianapolis.
Okay.
And then
What's your nickname?
we got to Naptown.
Naptown.
And then
That's
because
so
it's
racist.
boring.
So we sleeping on y'all.
All those
Because
are
y'all
nappy
sleep on
niggas.
us.
I thought it was because you nappy.
Nappy headed.
Yeah, no.
Remember the guy that got in trouble with the basketball?
Don
Yeah.
something. Those are nappy
Nappy.
though.
Oh boy, that
He
was
deserved
that.
it. No.
Don
that was
famous.
just, we were just talking about Nappy.
We're
All
just talking about naps.
right, Naptown.
Indianapolis, but then we wound up moving to one of the wealthiest cities in Indiana, Carmel, Indiana.
Caramel.
And we were not wealthy.
And you're not caramel.
Not Carmel.
You're not caramel either.
I'm not. No, thank you for reminding me of my color.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget, and I need that little reminder.
Mhm.
You ever look in the mirror and go, oh!
Yeah, every day I'm like, who the? Oh,
Mhm.
it's me.
Do you ever see yourself as like dark and people like, what the fuck are people talking about?
Yeah. I was doing a show in San Fran not a long time ago, but a while ago. And I, sometimes I straighten my hair. I don't do it as much anymore, but I had it straight. And like, you guys know Anya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't believe.
So he was in the green room and I was like chatting with him and I was going back there talking. This guy was just like treating me like all kind of weird. And he's like, who is it? And then like the next day I came back and my hair was curly. And he was like, oh, I didn't know you was black. He's like, I was like, who is this white lady in here? I was like, that hurt my feelings.
Well, if I was talking to you on the phone, I might be.
What would you think?
I might thought you were of the other hue.
If you're on the phone now?
Yeah. I mean, I don't
Just talking to
hear.
Cristine.
Even if I started saying apple bottom jeans and
Nope, just sound like somebody who knows lyrics of
dang.
T-Pain.
Yeah, you can
So
make
you're
anybody
telling me I
make themselves.
sound white too? I think I sound mixed.
What is the definition? How do you sound mixed?
You know what it is.
Oh, okay.
I sound black, I sound white. But you gotta have a good white voice if you wanna
You've got to.
I'm serious. My mom's white voice was so good she bought a house over the phone.
Oh,
And then she came in and they were like,
Wait. It's black.
my mom is
Your
black.
dad's white.
He was white.
You think that's how she bagged him?
What? With
Who
the
back-
white voice?
who
No,
back-
he likes black women.
Like black women? Let me hear your white voice.
This is it.
Yeah,
What did you say
Dion.
you got?
This is it.
Well, let
It's
me
gotta skew a little white.
let me hear you do say something white. The
I
same
used to
sentence.
prank my mom. I used to be like, hi, this is Junie a little. This is my mom. This is her. It's like kind of like a sing-songy, or sometimes I like to go up behind someone in the store and be like, excuse me.
That's pretty good.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
And see your black voice. You're like, oh, yeah.
I was so
Oh man, now you sound racist, yo.
What up, dude? What it do?
That's a dude.
Yeah, you didn't say what
I
gender.
did not
You
specify.
didn't say.
You're like, oh yeah, you niggas are fucked up now.
You know, I never heard you say nigga.
You want me to?
No, I don't know if you're comfortable with it. Are you comfortable?
But he sits in my phone voice at work. Now they
do
can.
you?
Christine singing that nigga like this.
Because the thing is, I did not know if she was comfortable or she was like, I never use it, or
I went through a period where I did because the guy I was seeing was saying it a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, he was white too? That's
No,
correct.
he was mixed too.
Oh,
So I was like, oh, we just and
He was white too.
he was mixed. He was
Okay.
mixed. He was saying white. And and then I fell out of it.
Uh-huh.
But let me finish about this Carmel thing. I
Yeah,
need people
go
to
for
know
it.
that I'm not. We moved to one of the wealthiest cities in Indiana, Carmel, Indiana. We
Okay.
were not wealthy. We straight up got evicted upwards. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long were you there before you got evicted? Had like a
From
good
Carmel?
run? Yeah. Had a good run?
Oh, probably like 3 years.
You look at your dad like, dude, you knew.
I mean, it wasn't on him totally, but then he got evicted. So we had a step family. I had a step family I was living with, and there was like all kinds of
Break this down.
rich
Y'all
friends.
living with a step family.
Yeah.
Your parents were together.
My parents were not together. That would have been real awkward.
Oh, okay. So your dad was with someone.
My parents divorced when I was 4, and then
Gotcha.
right after my dad got with this lady named Jessie and her
Another
kids.
black woman?
Another black woman.
Yeah.
Not the same as my mom, but so she's from St. Louis.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's different. Yeah, that's
And
different.
What are the different types of St. Louis flag?
Yeah. Tattoo on the neck.
East St. Louis. No, tattoo on the neck. 'Cause nobody was doing that yet.
Okay,
Because tattoos in the 80s and the 90s, they were like still kind of like, ooh,
Right,
like
right.
these are bikers.
You just have like a crossbone and a skull in
You
your
just-
arm with saying mom too.
yeah,
That's tough. You can do it.
yeah.
Ladies.
I think I remember a time where you see people on tattoos and you're like, man, We say, see ya. Look, yes, Carmel is up north where the money resides. See? See?
Shout out to Ray.
Okay, so you and your pops and his new
And his,
wife.
well, they never got married,
Oh,
but
okay.
yes. So
Okay, this new lady.
so we lived with them for about 10 years and we got evicted from about, just like 1, 2, 3, about 3 or so places.
Yeah.
But so when we got evicted from Indianapolis, we couldn't get a good reference anywhere because, they don't want anybody who's been evicted. It's like we paid our rent on time. We would just, throw hands if we had to.
Oh, I got
So it's like,
some fighters over there.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
And
Having a broke white dad is
he was not broke.
okay.
He was just
He paid the bills on
He
time.
just had a very short temper.
He was fine. He only got arrested once, and that was on his birthday.
Which is his
Him and
prerogative.
Jesse were fighting.
Uh-huh.
That wasn't the normal thing. Okay,
That's great.
so we got evicted because I think my stepbrother he was undiagnosed paranoid schizophrenic, I think, and so he would fight a lot, and they didn't like that.
Yeah.
Biracial and bipolar.
He was black.
Oh,
He was black. Yeah.
wait, how's this possible?
My brother was.
From
I
your
was
mom's side.
from my dad's girlfriend, Jessie. It was her kid.
Oh.
So Jessie had Princess, Keisha, and Kenny,
The names let you know they're black.
and
Hey.
Keisha had Pookie.
No.
No, Princess had a bunch. She had a bunch of kids. She had like
Shit.
we called them Pig, and then there
Yeah.
was, and I don't remember Priya. They're probably so old
Strengthening
by now.
stereotypes.
Yeah, we had a lot of
You know, it was a different time.
nicknames are just big in black people.
Right.
It's just he stuck. It was cute.
What is your nickname?
I don't have one.
They didn't call you anything?
No,
It's
my
from
mom
Christine.
calls me Chrissy.
Okay. That's good.
And I apologize for years. You had
Oh man.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
That's me.
For years, I kept calling Christina.
Yeah, he
For
did. But
years.
sometimes he'll go Chris.
Yeah,
He'll call me
yes.
Chris. I'm like, nobody calls me that. You
Yeah.
clearly don't know my name.
I am sorry.
He knew
That's
the first
okay.
half. He said, I can't go
Yeah.
wrong.
I'm talking for. I think maybe, and I know.
What's up with that?
In my phone, it was Christina.
Do I
No,
look
in
at
my
it?
phone, it was Christina.
That was on your phone.
I know, and I just never corrected myself. And when I saw you in public, I was like, "Hey, Christine." She's like, "It's Christine."
You
I-
corrected
This is why I corrected people, because when I was little, I didn't know if my name was Christine or Christina.
Mhm.
So when I solidified it, I was like, no, you're not going to call me out my name.
Yeah.
It's Christine.
Right.
So yeah, and a good way to remember it is like that card that kills people.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, they're killing
That was a song.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's called Christine.
Dion, when you sent me the name for the comedy show, you did say Christine.
I know. I did.
And then he put it in like I think it was on the flyer. Someone messed up my name on the order
list,
last
order
night.
list.
That was a different thing. Yeah, they took the E off.
You've known her way too long just to have done that recently.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Because you had me double. I
for
was
like
like,
15 years.
I was like, I thought
Longer
it was
than that.
Christine.
Yeah, I know. At least I'm.
It's Christine.
Yeah.
It's Christine.
For the low, like, yeah, I double checked. But
Thank
I was like,
you.
I just call her Little.
So
You never
here's
know.
Yeah, you could just go last name.
Yeah, for sure. Here's how I know I have a problem because I go with the script. Like I am Ron Burgundy when it comes to
Whatever's on there is on.
like if women friends I know women who get married and her last name has changed, I be like, I should definitely change her last name because I keep saying like, hey Miss Brown, she's like, it's Toby now. Shit, I need to change this.
Dang.
You know, and I go to the next topic of why I reached out to this person, and I'm like, God, she told me what her name was, and I still haven't changed it in my phone. So I'm like, hey,
Girl.
Jocelyn. And she's like, you still know my last name? I don't. One of my best friend, Marquita, she got married to a guy. She told me his name, and I never remembered his name. One of my best friends, and she just says, my husband. I'm like, can you please tell me his name?
Yeah, just say it one more time.
Actually, I'm not mad at you there. I hate learning people's names, man.
Yeah.
Come on,
hard.
what are we doing? And then if you change your name on me,
Yeah.
Right.
I'm like, no, you've been this name forever. Now so I'm the bad guy now.
Right.
I'm not doing
What if you
that.
lose my other nickname, and they're like, I want to mature into my actual name now.
Well, whoever else you
Some people do that.
start now.
Yeah.
You can't do it with me.
You remember when?
Start from
You
here
plug
on
me
out.
forever.
Yeah.
Remember when Garrett Dixon was G Wiz?
No, I don't think I knew him then.
Yeah, and it was hard to break that away.
Yeah.
G thing.
Oh, yeah,
he changes to what?
Did you change it?
He's back to
Wait,
Garrett-
am I
Garrett
thinking?
Yeah, I just saw G, but you just call him G. I mean, That's the easiest stuff. I had a buddy who was, the best thing is when your friends stop rapping, and then they're like in the world.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not. You filthy forever. You're always gonna be filthy.
Filthy socks.
Yeah, what up, brother? What up, filthy? It's PHI filthy.
Hey man, it's philanthropical. No.
Nah.
Do you guys have philanthropical? What kind of name? Wait, have you ever had nicknames that? So your name sounds like a name.
Yeah, I mean, Chaz was always the.
My last name.
Lack.
My actual name
I
is
wouldn't like
Roderick Dion Lack.
I remember that, and then you met someone named Dion or Roderick Dion.
Yeah.
Something or other.
Logic.
That's not a real name.
It sounds so fake.
That's not real.
Sounds so.
So I used to try to get nicknames for a while.
The name
What
is
stuff?
perfect for a nickname.
You
We don't even know her name. The hell you know about her name?
name.
Your name is perfect. Chrysanthemum? No.
Speaking of nicknames, so the show Nemesis, right?
Yes.
It's on Netflix. We just recently watched it. I was going through looking at the cast list, and some of the people's names, like there was one nickname, Baby Plus One, was his nickname.
No, I think that was an extra. I think that was the name
Is
of
it
an
just
extra.
a bunch of rappers on the show?
No, so like this is like, I mean, it's gang members, all these type of things. But one of the Baby Plus One, Rafael Castillo played Baby Plus One, and then somebody like B-roll. And there was another nickname that took me out, and I was just like, how are y'all?
I think they just messed up and were putting there's probably someone named Stagehand
And then
or
they
like PA. They just messed up the formatting.
Hold on, so it's
Or
just
somebody
audio.
puts their
Twills.
Why is
You
the
sure-
audio trash?
You sure the core is
Big trash, it says.
What are y'all hearing? Is it choppy? Has it been like that the whole time? It's been
Yeah,
choppy for a
because I
while.
put it in.
That's what she said.
Come on, man.
I would have said that.
It's a kid's show, bro.
You just unplugged. You sure it's yours?
I unplugged the headphones so I can hear this.
How is it?
Trash? Trash?
How do we sound?
Yeah.
How long have you guys noticed something? Because
Yeah.
we've been on here for a minute now. 17 minutes or so.
It sounds
Sounds fair to you?
Oh, that's on you guys.
Yeah.
I think it's a New York thing
Yeah.
because both those people are from
Is it-
New York.
is that
You
overlapping?
should have block them.
No.
Gang, big
You got
sisters,
that trash?
chill.
Yes or no?
They're regular.
Because also
You're
this
gonna
is
block.
live.
They're block us because they can't hear the audio.
Hey, no, they're
You
regular.
know what? Other mics are picking over.
What?
So should we talk? Like, does it make a difference?
I don't know what you hear.
All right, tell us
I
if
think
it.
it.
Oh, he said he just started watching.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh,
testing.
he's weeks behind. He is what is that? He's 15 minutes behind. That's why he probably our audio's
Oh,
probably
we
bad.
probably fixed it.
Big sis Chris, you sound good?
Have you something?
Big sis Chris.
Yeah.
I tried to be. I was really into Bone Dogs. I tried to be like one of them.
Little Bone?
Crazy Bone. I loved Crazy Bone.
Yeah.
Chrissy Teen.
Chrissy
Teen. X Teen.
Yeah.
Little C.
Little C.
Was
None
X-Teen,
of them stuck.
was X-Teen ever like a Twitter handle for you or something like
It
that?
is. It is now.
Right.
Yeah. So one of my friends came up with that to try to make it like the same across all platforms.
I remember,
I
yeah.
don't have that. So.
Yeah.
I watch all the time.
I feel all dejected about the audio.
Yeah, I feel like is it true or is somebody just like trolling us?
well, it's also new, so I don't know if it's trash or you feel like it's.
It
different.
did
Like,
last time.
We're doing it we did the same audio style last time, but I don't know if it's the 4 mics throwing them off.
The formats.
But I think we should.
They
still-
said he
We'll see
watches
in
all
post.
the time, and the audio is always good.
Because it usually directly to the camera.
Yeah, so we were doing,
When it's 4 mics, it has to go to that one. If it's 2, it
Oh.
goes right directly to the camera.
but it's clean in the feed that is going to go, and it sounds fine. Maybe a little louder than usual.
I think
but-
the issue is we should have ignored them entirely and they had Twills figure it out because this is all a part of the podcast.
Yeah, so it's.
I mean,
Well, can you label that episode, the audio episode?
Now, well, the thing about it is that,
We're on
like,
a roll too.
as much as we appreciate the live isn't the priority because
You want me to quit looking at the live?
No, well, it's just that
I'm a
once
try.
it goes out onto Spotify and YouTube, like that's the main thing. Because we can record without them at all, and the episode will still go up.
Right.
you know, But it's like
All
we
right,
want to
I
have.
would try to ignore the.
He said it was still what? He said loud. That's what-
Turn your shit down.
Yeah.
He's on 100.
Chaz is like, let me yell.
The
Maybe
fact
that'll
that
help.
he had this whole, we can ignore the lie. So turn that motherfucker off! I'm talking to you, New York!
You need to calm down.
So how do you go from Carmel to Los Angeles? What's the story after that?
Carmel, then to Bloomington, where I went to school.
My bad. I knew you.
I did Chaz. Okay.
Okay.
We're ignoring that. We went to Carmel, then I moved in with my mom for a little bit, went to school in Indianapolis, and then I went to Bloomington, Indiana. Am I boring you? Am I boring you, Tia? You asked.
No, I think I got a text message said, somebody said the audio's fine. So I got a text message.
Beyonce watching the work video. Like that thing.
She's like, how'd you get to LA? I'm like, well, it's a really great, sad story,
I was
man.
listening.
You got to know. Back that ass up.
With the audio on.
Yeah,
And my lady like, come on, see.
Oh, come on. That's a little
Children here. And then I moved to LA.
Yeah, solo without no parents.
What year?
No, without parents. I'm not telling you what year.
What year you moved to LA? I asked what year you were
Remember?
born.
It's so long ago that people be like, damn, she's old. And I don't need that negativity in my life
Exactly.
right
I'm
now.
with you there.
Wait,
Thank
hold on.
you.
Wait a second. Wasn't that? I got here in 06. I've been there 20 years.
Okay, I got here in 06 then.
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of like both of ours. Same year.
What date?
I made something. I don't remember exactly.
July 1st. You've been out here a long time.
I'm not here in 2001.
Dang.
Did you come out here just for comedy?
No, I didn't even do comedy when I came out here. I started comedy here. I came out to go to, I mean, I just wanted to live in LA. There's no tornadoes. There's not a lot of that was a
Midwest
big, that was a big thing for me. And then I went to a performing arts school, American Academy of Dramatic Arts. And then out of there, and I always knew I wanted to be a comedic actress, and then eventually got into stand-up. And then I just kind of kept doing that. Because with stand-up, you have more control of like whether you're getting up, how you're developing, and it's not as expensive. Being an actor is expensive.
Yeah, a lot of the classes.
All the pictures, editing, like everything is just so expensive.
Yeah.
You and probably Candace Thompson are probably some of the most both like. Let's start.
I knew it.
Let's start there.
I can't believe it's still going on.
That wasn't even a thought, but
I told you that time Theo Vaughn came. I saw him at the Comedy Store. It was a while ago. I was like, "Hey Theo," because me and Candace, or someone opened for him in La Jolla once, and he goes, "Hey Candace,"
yeah.
Oh no.
and he was so nice about it too. "Oh hey Candace."
He didn't even correct himself or like.
Did you correct him?
I don't know. I was probably like,
All right.
Yeah.
So it wasn't Christina.
No, out of we see so many comedians come and go, but you two have been so consistent and so funny over the past 15, 20 years or so. I'm just like, you're one of the best entertaining comedians I've seen. Period. Like when people always ask me like, "Who's your?" I'm like, "It's always Christine."
Man, that makes me feel so good. You have no idea. It's so easy to get dejected
And forgotten
and feel invisible, especially in certain rooms, or if you're around, it's like you don't count. I don't know. It's hard to explain. So to hear that from you guys, it's very funny.
No.
We're extremely lazy when it comes to who should do this role. Because if somebody's like, I'm looking for somebody who could play a mom for a TV show, you'd be like, who did I just work with?
Yeah, that's
so
true.
It really
That's
is just
true.
like who you go to Instagram like, oh hey, how about her?
Christina?
It's Christina.
You'll never get the call for Dion.
Christina Thompson. Come on all night. But yeah, so we're just really lazy when it comes to like quickly booking a spot, a location. Even when it comes to like PAs, like who's the last person I work with?
That's true. It's hard to think of somebody
Right.
when you need to think of them right then.
Yep.
They're like, recommend comics. I'm like, I don't know any. It's like, what are you
You see
talking
them every
about?
night.
Yeah.
You start going to flyers like, hey, how about these? You know, like these people. So yeah, man. And you, like I said, you are consistent when it comes to just like when cameras are off, just one-on-one. You are always on.
When the cameras are off, I'm good. When the cameras are on, I'm even gooder.
I think you should get like a message here. Like, when the camera's off, I'm good. I'm gooder.
I'm gooder.
It was great.
I
Who
think
were
I'm
your comedy icons growing up?
Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
You know,
Just the one?
The icon.
The icon.
He was the only one. You never were like, oh, I like this person too.
I mean, it wasn't like I was a huge stand-up fan. I mean, yeah, I watched like Def Comedy Jam.
Well, I mean, I don't just mean stand-up in general.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like, I Love Lucy was one of my.
I loved Lucy too.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I hate when people ask me that because it's because it's the same thing. It's like who's a comedian? You know, I'm like, I don't know any.
I'm not in that world.
Now people be like, who's your top 5 comedians? And I'm like, oh, I don't care about that. I'm always just like, yeah, who were the people you were like, oh, this person changed how I looked at. Like, I can tell you like Chris Farley. I was always like Keenan and Kel. Those are people. Anybody on Living Color, like that was so impactful. Yeah. Like when I watched. And Keenan Kel was the younger.
Oh, Martin was huge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because he did all those characters. Who's the young lady?
Look at this freak over here.
Who's the young lady?
We got Cristine.
He sounds like he got candy in his pocket.
Oh boy.
You have a name?
I want to. I mean, I haven't done it legally, but
You're still little.
I'll be Little Pals.
Yeah.
Little Pals.
Little Pals. My husband's last name is Pals. I just got married. So I'm Cristine Little Pals.
Yeah.
Do you guys have like a handshake like this?
Our handshake is this.
Boy.
He goes, huh? And then we like
Little Pal.
Yeah.
Get it.
A Little Pal.
Because we watched have you seen
POW.
Chicago, the musical? There's this part like Renee Zellweger, she's like real skinny and small, and the guy's like, get off me after he sleeps with her. And then he's like, huh? It's like, dude, why did he need to do that?
Right.
Like she was already on the floor. So now we are like, huh? And then we do a handshake.
That is
Little Pals.
Little Pals, I love it.
That
Yeah.
sounds.
What did your husband do?
He is a software developer.
Hey.
Okay.
Call him.
Okay, sis.
He was my neighbor, and now and I like to tell this story because they were saying before we started, we're so proud of you, Cristine, that you got married. We didn't think it ever would happen.
I said what I said.
And I was getting frustrated too. And I finally listened to that advice that said, do what you love and you'll meet your person.
Okay.
Right?
So you stalked him?
So I quit leaving the house.
Hey.
And God does Postmates.
Man.
So he was my neighbor. A little aggressive, aren't we?
No pun
I
intended.
think that was from the smacking.
That was just a handshake.
It's the little wins.
So you just like what peeping through the people? You were like, once he comes back out, I'm gonna run into him.
Why do you think I was the pursuer? How do you know I was?
Because you just said you were one asking God for a man.
Yeah, God delivered. He came to my door.
Okay, so
Well, I saw him and we would run into each other, and then I told him I did comedy, and then he seemed really interested.
and you're like, come to a show, big boy.
No, he found me on Facebook.
Oh.
And then he's like, I'm gonna come to the show at the Ice House, and I was like, oh God, okay.
Love it.
And then he came, and then he brought 2 friends. He brought like 3 friends.
That I slept with.
2 of which
man.
hooked up with all same night.
Come on, man.
He didn't care. He
And
watched. That's why I knew.
Yeah.
No, he brought 2 of the guys that he brought. I had just met at a wedding.
Oh, that's crazy.
How crazy is that? And those were like his good friends.
It was my wedding.
It was my wedding.
He was like,
Great.
hey, you was at my wedding, right? Yeah. Why are you digging my friend?
So you laughed his draws right off, huh?
I laughed his draws off.
Yeah.
No, he's a
So
good guy.
good.
He's got a good heart. He's a good guy.
The question is, you guys are neighbors.
We were, yes.
So who moved in whose house?
He moved into my
Ah.
because I got such a good deal on it.
Yeah.
I had such a good deal on it.
Yeah.
So we're in the process. If you guys are trying to buy a condo, we're selling his right now.
Sweet. So was it just like how far apart were you guys? Is it
We're in
like,
the same building.
No, it's the next right
Like
next to each other?
here's my unit, and then his unit is like there's like one in between, and then there's his.
So
It's
You're in the
like
same
the
spot?
same courtyard.
Playing spot from like years ago?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
so it's
That's
there.
a good spot, yeah.
Yeah.
So the question is, I've always asked this question when it comes to people moving like across the street. Did you guys?
When it comes, how many people do you know that move across
You'd
the
be
street?
surprised. People just like this building might get demolished, but I love this neighborhood. So people will really move across the street because I love this neighborhood. You know, good parking, whatever. So did you just take the couch all the way over there, or did y'all put it in the truck and then drove and then I had to unload?
We couldn't drive if we wanted to.
Is that close?
It's in the same building.
But you had said it's his. There's a building and then my.
No.
Unit.
Unit.
Oh, okay, got it.
Unit.
Okay.
So like so we didn't even do that. And then he rented out his place.
Did you just say G unit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's the unit. You got to say the G unit.
Yeah.
And then so he rented out his place and kept it furnished, and then we have my place. And
Oh, that's great.
Smart.
Yeah, and then my couch is in his place because it looks nicer.
Mhm.
And we have his couch for now.
Nice.
Hypothetically speaking,
Yes, sir.
because this was a huge topic on Instagram that people were going back and forth.
Yeah.
There were 2 apartment complexes. The entrance was right here, apartment complex. Their entrance on this side.
Mhm.
This person moved from here to here.
Mhm.
They were asking, should they just walk everything there or load this mug up, drive here, and right there?
I would drive.
You drive
Yeah.
I would hire a bunch of people.
Yeah.
to walk or drive.
I don't give a fuck what
Yeah.
As long as you get it over there.
Either way.
But the thing is, their unit was literally looking at each other. So the unit was right here.
But where are the doors?
So they could have went to the garage, which is at the basement, and they could have went through the service, but they had to go through the zigzag.
So you got to go upstairs.
No, it's the driveway, and then there's a fence that you would have to pivot and then go back down and then go back up like that.
Sounds like a lot more work. If you
So
could
the
just-
driving,
Maybe I'd have to look.
because
at
the
it.
loading is a lot.
The loading is a
And then
lot.
to drive,
But you can do it all in one swoop versus I feel like if you went through the maze, you only do it in like pieces,
Mhm.
like little ants.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't seem happy with that.
Well, I mean, I was just like renting the car and then loading it up.
That's true. That's true. Okay. When it comes to saving money, then
Well,
yeah.
that wasn't
But if
money,
someone had a
time.
truck, you think it's less time?
No, I think for sure, just the whole idea of packing it up, driving to unpack again.
But you're gonna have to pack it in some capacity to get it through to the other building anyway, right?
Yeah.
You want to be efficient.
Yeah, that's it.
Sounds like you don't want to pack.
I don't,
I'm just hiring Mexicans.
because the thing is not just couches. It's
Anybody
literally
else?
boxing. It's funny. Come on, man.
What?
Come on, dude.
Well,
Come on,
a
guys.
whole half family of them.
Man, that's just children.
And I also
all
have to
music
ask, since you are big on being a black woman, is this your husband of yours?
He's a full white.
Full
What? White is so funny.
He went all the way with
You
it.
went all the way, huh?
He went all the way with it.
I'm never
I
mad
didn't
at,
ask him to be full white.
not that I would care anyways, but I would, people be like, oh, they're a sellout. And it's like, if you're mixed, you get to go either way.
Oh, you would think.
Your father,
would think,
your father
but-
being a white man should shush everybody up.
Nah, people don't like it.
It does.
And I get embarrassed to tell them, so I'm like trying to, this is like me being open about it. I'm like,
Yeah.
he is a full white. Yes.
Full white.
Yeah,
you get embarrassed to say about.
yeah, because I know people are like,
No.
and that's all you know what they're thinking. Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Mhm. It
What
says
is-
a lot.
What is your ratio of past relationships?
I am not answering that.
Ha!
You got 4 whites.
Well, I didn't know if he was like, I've only dated black guys. This is my first white guy.
No, I've mixed it in. I got some Indian in there, Mexican, black, white.
Do you think you get the judgment from like women or men?
Men,
Really?
mainly men, yeah, for
Mhm.
sure.
I can see.
Really? Why did you look at me
I
like
can
that?
see it being mainly man.
So I remember my mom told me the story when she was with my dad. They went to McDonald's. They went somewhere, and there was some black dudes that come up, and they were like, "What's this?" He's like, "Oh, I'm just giving her a ride to church, man."
Oh
like,
boy.
yeah. So it's like I don't know. I think there's something there. Like that's our women. Like you can't do that, but nobody owns me.
Goddamn right they don't.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
What do you think? What do you guys think about it?
It's so it's funny because I always tell people like when Dr. Umar is like, you have to do this to save the black race and stuff like that, and it's like then you start doing that thing about who's black and how much black is black and
Yeah.
aren't all black people black, and it's like it's
The
like,
one drop rule. So now it's like there's definitely been a change that I've observed being a mixed person, one of the original mixed people.
original OG mix, baby.
It's like they're like growing up, it was really big on the one drop rule. And my dad would be like, "You are black. This is the white parent. You are black. You have one drop of black. You are black. I am black." I'm like, okay. But then now it's like there's even like this difference between like light skin plus dark skin, and then mixed people, they don't have the authority to speak on the black experience. And then some mixed people are like, we are not black, we are not white, like we are mixed. And then So some people take that to mean that they're denying their blackness. They're like, no, you're black. And then if you say you're black, then the people are like, you ain't black. And it's like, okay, well,
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Right.
yeah.
That's why I don't listen to any of them. Everybody just says dumb shit all the time.
You just got one color, so you got to just.
Yeah, me, but my daughter's mixed. She's
Mixed?
half black and half Latina.
Okay.
You know, so she looks like she's
She-
native, and then she looks like a little mixed
A little mixed girl.
A little
Yeah.
mixed girl.
girl. I remember somebody asking like, "What is she mixed with? Is she?"
What's wrong with her? What happened to her color?
Get her out in the sun. She got jaundice.
Your daughter broke it.
Yep, she's broke out, John.
She got
Why
jaundice.
would John this?
I ain't gonna hold you. Jaundice
You
is a
should
good
have
name.
more Jonathan's.
It's a great name, right? That's my homegirl Jaundice.
My name
I
is
got some
Jaundice
videos.
Johnson.
Hey.
Oh, look at her.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so cute. Oh my gosh.
It's just like me,
She's so
right?
sweet.
Come
Look at
on.
the little
That's
dimple.
mine.
Same thing.
That's my baby. So, you know, but I think about that too. Was like, I told Izzy, I said, hey man, you're 100% black and you're 100% Latina. Fuck what everybody else says.
How would you feel if she brought home a white?
I wouldn't care.
You wouldn't
As long
care?
as he's cool as shit.
But he wasn't.
He can't. Well, that's a problem.
All right.
Cause I gotta be like, well, how white are you? He's like, well, you know, we went down. And I'm like, nah, you gotta.
That ain't cool.
You gotta have a little more. You gotta know the. I need you when I see mixed people together or somebody comes. I need you to understand the black struggle. I need you to understand. You have to be so empathetic and understand. Like you have to protect this person from all that they're going to experience, everything that they're being seen as. You know, I don't like when people are like, oh, that's not a thing, or that's not. Like, you can't deny what black people have gone through. So if you're a super ally and you're ready to stand up and you're ready to, you know, like my homeboy, one of my best friends, man, he's a white dude, and I mean in 6th grade we became friends. This kid called me a nigga, and James hit him before I could. I was like, what? Oh, he's already on the ground.
He figured it out.
Yeah, James already got him, and I was like, oh, we were best friends since then.
James got him.
Yeah, you know, and it's like that, like. Yeah, James don't like, you know, like no one calling someone else or be, you know, he's not like that. So once I saw that there are people who will stand, his parents treated me like a kid, you know, and not just like the black kid.
Yeah.
They treated me like family. So I was always like, nah, dude, people can do it if they want to.
Sometimes I think the most racist thing people can do is treat you like you're different.
Yeah.
Like, oh, so how was this experience for you?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, it's fine. It's like, I don't think about it, but you're the one bringing it out.
Right.
Clearly, it's standing out to you.
And that's I'm thinking about it. How do I feel about it? I was born and raised with pink toes, snow bunnies. I was the king of white girls from
You
6.
wear this like a football
The
title.
king of white girls.
No, the king of West.
And all these white girls carry him out.
Crips. Had the fans blowing and I thought about I was talking to one of my OG pink toes back, and she's like, "Do you remember you went through a whole series of going to prom and homecoming with all the girls at Carolina high school?" I said, "God damn, I did. They were using me. I was a tall, dark-skinned, brolic black kid that they was like, use Dion. He'll be a good arm candy." So with like all my co-workers for their high school. So
So you were just going to proms or different proms?
yeah, different proms.
Being the black dude.
And in
Did you wear the
exchange-
same suit?
I did. No. Their fathers bought the suit for me.
Really?
Yeah.
In North Carolina?
Yeah. No.
Are you
no.
from North
I'm from North
Carolina?
Carolina.
I thought you said
Dayton,
North
Ohio.
What did I start?
Because he said the school was called what?
Carolina.
Okay, so that's confusing.
Yeah.
Right, it
Okay,
is.
okay, all right.
Yeah, Carolina High School. Yeah. But anyway.
So their white fathers were like, all right, let's go get
They
you a
didn't
suit.
know.
They didn't know you had
No.
gone to all these pros, so they
No,
thought like, oh,
they-
we're buying him a
They
suit.
did not know who I looked like. They just got my measurements.
Oh.
Until the pictures came out.
How did that happen? How did that come?
I could find the book back.
Yeah, I wanted to see that.
And,
I want to see the picture of the
I
father.
want to see the picture of the father's face
Yeah.
looking at the picture.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah.
I bought him a
So I got 36. It's hilarious.
suit.
But then now I think about it, would I be comfortable with a white girl now? And I'm like, I don't want the stress. As in, it's like they can easily switch up on me for sure. It is a love thing. It could be, I do need an ally of, yes, I need you to back me up. I don't ever want you to have to code switch. Like I talk like this around Dion, talk like this around my white friend or something like that. But then also I don't want this, like now I have to prove that I'm really in love. I'm not just here for the money walking around town like you like you with her? I'm like, yes, I'm in love, man. I'm in love. But we just came through an argument. I'm like, I gotta act like I'm happy here. Like,
Dang,
hey, man.
that's hard.
Like you know what I'm saying? So I don't want that energy all the time of like, I'm going to a black event and like,
yeah, this is
like,
like you gotta prove it energy.
yes,
like,
man, I'm in love, man. I'm in love. And I was like, I just don't like if we just came from an argument, I can't be like, nigga, help me. I don't want to like have to push her away just because like if we're already going through some shit, I don't want the world like, nigga, leave. Hey man, do you realize you about to be a millionaire? You gonna put all your wealth into this woman? Yes, I know, but we're in love, man. This is a real thing. Like, listen. I really am in love with this woman. Now I'm like, why do I have to keep fighting this?
Well, what about if it was your daughters? Like, if they had would you tell them, like, look, I know you love this guy, but do you really want to go through this?
If they have the strength to do that,
if they have
by
the
all
strength
means.
to do it.
I don't have the strength to keep having to prove.
What if you just don't? I mean, what if
avoid the world?
Well, no. What if you do it and then you're just like,
what you doing outside?
Like, don't care.
Sure, don't care, but look, like if somebody say you looking kind of fat, I'm like, I know, I'm working out, I'm trying my best. Like, hey man, you keep looking like that, you getting kind of fat. Like, I work out. I am extremely healthy. I went to the doctor. I don't know, man. Where you look right now, you look kind of.
Yeah, but you wouldn't stop going outside. And at some point, if you kept hearing it, it's first of all, who is that person?
It's the same person.
They don't hear from that person.
It's the same person.
They are toxic.
I'm just talking about people in general. I went to the Rams game, and I went with a couple, black and white, and the way they kept looking at them, I said, "You do this all the time?" I said, "It's got to be exhausting." Mm-hmm. He was like, at some point you just kind of ignore it, and then you see people like what is this fine black man doing with this white girl? And I was just like, gosh, dude, I was like, I can't imagine.
Well, maybe they're looking at him because they're good looking.
Very attractive.
Yeah, so that could be it too.
Very attractive. And he's like, you're wasting this good looks on this white girl. And I mean, people will start to look like that. Yeah, vice versa.
Listen, when I see a sister with a big old booty with a white girl, I'm like,
what is that thought?
That's that thought of like,
he doesn't know what to do with it.
Yeah, he gonna do with all that. Yeah. But also being a dude who, you know, it's different when you're like a single dude and you're like, oh, I'm gonna try to steal it from you.
So is it kind of like, oh man, I could have hit that, but she just thought I'm out the game now.
Well, you know what? Like here's the difference is that instead of being like, oh, he must treat her right? Yeah. You got to have some kind of money. You know what I mean? It's everything else instead of he might be.
Maybe it's because it's something you can't control. You can't control what color you are, and so I think with guys, a lot of guys are very type oriented. Like they have a type, and they don't really stray from that. So maybe they project that onto women, and they think, oh, she's with a white guy, then she'll only want white guys. So I'm out the game. So I don't have any control over this. Yeah. You know, but that's not how women is. Women is.
All right.
I said what I said. I have spoken.
Like Dion corrected you.
Yeah, I know. I got distracted while I was talking. Women aren't like that.
I think it's I dated a white girl. I think maybe 2 white girls ever, and not for like very long, very serious.
Okay, all right.
But then they thought it was. But you know,
they had on the low.
Yeah, I knew what was happening. But
we date from the hours of 8
I hope
PM.
they don't see this.
I hope they don't either. Sorry.
We date from the hours of 8 p.m. to like 6 a.m.
So I remember being in a movie with this girl, and 2 things happened in this movie that was very alarming. One is that the trailer for Selma was playing.
Oh boy!
I forgot what movie we were seeing, but the trailer for Selma was playing, and she was like, "Oh my God, that really happened!" And I was like, "See, this is why I don't have time to educate you on the whole history of civil rights." So I was like, this is a big haul. And then when I was leaving, someone was like, let me leave that brother alone. And I was eating with this other black girl.
This is shit I'm talking about, man. This is shit I'm talking about.
And I remember laughing. I was like,
Is this for women or for men or both?
So behind me was a black couple, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then so the guy was like, let me leave that brother alone. So I was like, oh, this woman was, this black girl. I mean, that's what my mom always did. I always heard this.
Yeah.
I heard my entire family.
Oh, yeah.
You were swirling.
A white boy told me, let me know when he gets done cheating on you. To the white girl.
Oh.
As in, like, that's the stereotypes.
Aww.
And then for black people, they're like, oh, he's with her for the money. Or,
I've heard that a white guy won't date a white girl that's dated a black guy.
I've heard the same. And she's like,
See, I don't know. I mean, I don't ever remember anybody being like, look at that, this and that in my family. But maybe it's because I'm mixed and my mom already did it. Maybe they did it to her, but I hadn't heard it.
Well, you prefer mixed versus biracial?
Oh, I don't. Biracial, mixed, whatever. Yeah.
Because I know someone who's mixed, biracial, if you want to call them. They said, I'm not mixed. I'm not mixed up. I'm not confused. I don't like to be called mixed.
Speaking of mixed and confused, my album Mixed and Confused is streaming on Spotify. Video release pending.
Great time for the plug.
I'm not mixed. I'm not confused. Yeah, I do it to lean into it. Yeah.
That was funny, dude.
We should talk about cultural differences. This is a good time.
Let's do it.
And it's very not in PC. I'm talking about showers because I saw something trending this week on showers.
How do you shower?
Do you wash your feet?
Oh, yeah.
Everything gets washed.
Yeah, everything's washed.
In between your toes?
Everything you gotta go in there.
Everything gets scrubbed down.
Yeah.
This is the panel that I thought would say that.
Why?
So thank you. In the news, do you remember
the leg? I remember the leg thing.
The leg thing was a thing, but this week it was news. I think it was the Maryland shows. Oh no, I was just gonna talk about it.
Okay, go for it.
Well, in the Maryland, they talked about. They asked a question about who washes in between your toes, and the newscast was split. They were like, "Wash between your toes."
She's like, "That's disgusting."
Why would you admit to not washing in between your toes?
Why would that be
disgusting?
disgusting?
They were thinking the soap suds is doing this job like that, and she's like, your feet is the nastiest thing. Why would I use my clean rag to clean to my toes? Now I gotta throw the rag away. And then Twitter said, "What about your ass? Like that's dirty too. That's just as
Well,
dirty."
let me ask you this: when you wash dishes, do you just put the soap on there and then
let it get all the other dishes?
Yeah, you gotta scrub the dishes. It's got
the scrubbing is what gets the dirt off. That's the whole idea is friction.
Right.
And you sweat if you work out, you wear socks. In between your toes is necessary.
You'll get the
whatever.
Yeah.
It's necessary. Bottom of your feet is necessary. And I said I felt this was the panel that had the right question, but there was a black dude who was like, I don't wash in between my toes, and I said, who is your mother?
Yeah,
sir.
I got you got the audio that's gonna piss y'all off.
I thought he was getting those.
But this is along the same
Yeah,
he's always got one cue up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing this no more. I'm sick of y'all asking these questions. But the arrogance of how many rags do I gotta buy to clean my toes? That's disgusting.
You get one rag for each toe.
Problem solved.
10 rags.
But it
down.
is along that same lines of who people not washing their legs, admitting to not washing their full body. But I think it's also say cultural. I went to the dermatologist once and I was like, I'm having dry skin, and he was like, do you shower every day?
Yeah.
I said, yeah, absolutely. He said, oh, you probably should shower every other day.
What?
And I ignored that.
Okay.
And so then I went to another dermatologist, and it happened to have a resident following him that day. And the resident was a black dude with locks. And we had the same conversation. And he was like,
you should.
They told me not to shower every day. And he said, chill. Because we're going to shower every day.
Yeah.
He was like, maybe every other day, just don't have the shower water as hot. He was like, do a nice warm shower.
Maybe don't wash your hair every day. It depends on your oil level, but the showering every day.
Yeah.
I just notice if I don't, it's a different, if you, it stinks.
sticky.
It's like
Even
it's
in the
not.
sweats or something like that.
Yeah.
Here's right here.
Okay.
You gotta get in between your toes, and not enough people are getting in between your toes. With your toes? Marina, you gotta get in between your toes. No. Oh, Jesus. I was getting in between your toes. I'm gonna fight. You can fight all you want. No, that's touching your toes. Yeah, myself. And they're perfect. Listen, they have those little scrubbers that you can suction to the shower.
Yeah.
And you can just get on them like that. Why? Why am I gonna use a washcloth to wash my feet when I'm gonna use that for the rest of my clean body? No, I'm not doing that. I use a bar of soap. Bar of soap on your feet and scrub between your toes. That's a waste of soap. You are so cruel. Girl, there is soap and salt and everything on the floor already. No, I like to scrub the bottom of my feet in between toes. What are you doing with your toes? I put on some barefoot sometimes. That's the problem. You want to talk about grass? You want to talk about the back of her heel? Let's talk about the back of her heel. Touching grass ever? I'm not touching bare toes. The loofah, if you're going to use a loofah, it better be one you throw away the first time you use it, because after that, it's all bacteria. A loofah is a self-cleaning entity.
There's these nets you can
How
get.
old is your loofah? Hold on. How old is your loofah? It's way too old, girl. It's self-cleaning. You are not a cat. Okay. You're standing 10 toes down. And that loofah she's had since college. Because it's self-cleaning. Oh my God, you're disgusting. Get out of here. You gotta go upstairs. Bye. I can't.
She's disgusting.
In the face that Chaz is making lets me know all of it.
Over it, Chaz.
My bad.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm sending both of you just to get you much again.
I'll put it in there. You know. Here's my here's my hot take on not showering in general, but when do you wash your washcloth? This is the debate I've had because I use the same washcloth for like 3 to 5 showers, depending. And most people go like, "Oh man, you got to change it out." But I go, "What's cleaner than washing my washcloth with soap?"
Well, the thing is, if it's in the shower and it's wet, because it doesn't dry all the way out,
Right.
and then it'll get like crusty. I don't know.
But it's a night, right? So like I'll wash my after I showered, and usually I'll always, no matter what I wash, I always wash my washcloth with my soap. I burn a lot of soap though. All right. So my thing was like, oh, I could take this dirty washcloth and put it with a bunch of other dirty towels and dirty washcloths, let all that mix together, right? But I'm like, what's cleaner than hand washing something one-on-one? I'm like, that's the cleanest thing I can think of to do is to wash something right now while it's by itself.
So you do it before you wash up?
I'll do it after. So after I wash up, I'll do a whole separate wash of my washcloth and do all that stuff, and then I hang it up. And then I usually get people, oh, you gotta mix. I'm like, it's not gonna get cleaner than that right there. I can put it in with a bunch of other different towels and washcloths, but now you're mixing a bunch of dirt and towels and washcloths.
So do you ever
together.
wash them in there?
Yeah, eventually, like I said, it's about 3 to 5 days, and then I put it in the pile, and then I'll take them off and wash those. But I don't. But some people use, they get a new one every day. I don't do that. I'm just like, and they're gonna get cleaner than this. But eventually, you're just kind of like, yeah, it's time for new.
It's time.
Mm-hmm.
And I just do this, my sniff test.
Yeah, especially it smells like Thursday.
Well, not even that, but it's just kind of like, but as Christina's saying, like that water, like, it does get it's never got mildew. Yeah, if it gets mildew, it's like, hey, dude, it's been way too long.
That's why it's huge to wring all the water out as tight as possible, then hang it back and let it dry.
You gotta get those net sponges. Those
Net
thing. Yeah, they're like African net sponge. I don't know where they are, but they like auto dry. They're clean.
Auto dry.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Women have the best stuff. Yo has these gloves.
I have the gloves. I don't
all her shit. She
exfoliation gloves.
I'll be like, ooh.
Yeah. Don't touch your peen at all.
Oh no, I haven't done it.
It is a problem.
I love that Dion done it.
I tried. While he's watching the twerk videos. Would that hurt?
You can go all the way around it, but don't touch your balls, your peen. Picking up skin. How do you feel about soap? That's it.
I feel good about it.
So, do you think soap can get dirty?
The bar soap?
There's always like that hair that can get on there. You gotta take that hair off.
I guess if you like use it, if you use
Well, if your hands are really dirty and you like, because you've seen that like with the hand soap,
Right.
you know, if someone has a bar of soap, you put their dirty hands on it, and it's like there's some brown residual on it.
Right.
You gotta watch that.
You gotta wash it off.
Right. Because I had dropped some soap behind the toilet and it picked up.
Oh God.
Hold on a second.
I don't like the toilet.
Wait a minute. How'd you drop your soap behind the toilet? Like you were washing your hands? You were in the
Yes,
shower.
man. No, not the shower.
It flew?
No.
Oh.
In the bathroom, like washing hands like this. I wasn't in the shower. They went over the thing. And
You know what's funny, bro? If I dropped soap from like in the bathroom and it landed, I'm not picking it up. I'm assuming this is a trap. I don't know who's waiting, but somebody's like, go.
We got him.
Yeah.
He picked it up.
Insert penis.
Insert penis as indubitably.
Indubitably.
Yeah, so this is ironic. Ron Taylor and I had this discussion about he thinks soap is overrated.
Okay.
He was like, he had a great point, but it's never going to land the allegations. When you're at a restaurant and you take a shit, you wash your hands, you go back to your food, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, why don't you just wash your hands without the soap? Because why does your hands get so much better treatment versus your butt when you're taking, like you don't use soap when you, after you take a shit? You know what I'm saying? He was just like,
Because your hands are touching things.
right. This is what I'm saying. He's like, but why don't you, like, hold on, is it a discussion? Hold on.
Why don't you wash your
Ron
butt?
sound wild as hell, right?
No. He had I'm fucking it up. We had a whole podcast on it. We were all froze on it. He was like,
See, this is where office clips comes in. Right
See,
there.
see?
That's over.
I forgot it. It was something.
I got you guys.
No, it was washcloth. Washcloth.
Washcloths, that's different than soap.
That's what the wash. He's like washcloths. He said you don't need washcloths because why does the treatment of you wipe your ass and then you do it without the washcloth. You do it with you just do it with your hands. You don't need the washcloth. That's what it was. He said when you go to the restaurant, you're not using a washcloth to wash your ass. He was like, you're using the paper towel and you wash your hands and you go and get something to eat. He was like, why are we washing our ass in the shower with why can we just use our hands like we use when we're shitting? That's what he's saying. It was like, it's not the same thing. He's like, because you're actually doing a thorough cleaning. He was like, so you're not doing a thorough clean while you're taking the shit at the restaurant? And he was like, but all you do after that is go to the sink and wash your hands and you go back and eat them wings.
Yeah, I gotta hear Ron say this, I guess, because
So it sounds like he's saying when you go to the bathroom, you wipe and you're not doing a thorough cleaning, but you still wash your hands. And then when you're in the shower, you do a thorough cleaning. Why do you need to use the intermediary of the washcloth?
Right. He said you don't use the washcloth. We don't need washcloths. He said you just use it so you can really get in. You guys can scratch. You can do stuff like this. You can get up in it, bend up in there. He said when you're at the restaurant, you're not using the washcloth to wipe your ass.
because I'm at a restaurant.
Yeah, but
You don't washing your ass at the restaurant?
he said it's just as good. He's like, because right after that, you're going literally about to get some wings. You feel like it's good enough for that. So why?
So if you go to the restaurant, you poop in the restaurant, then you go at the restaurant, not at the table, and then you go and wash your hands after you've done that with just soap, no washcloth, just soap, and then you come back and eat.
Right.
That's a thorough enough cleaning for you to come back and eat your food
That's what I'm
after
saying.
you have wiped your butt.
Yeah.
Versus, and so therefore, that's the argument for not eating.
I'm also not wiping my butt with my bare hands. There's a
toilet paper,
yeah, there's something in between. I'm not like, no.
But he was saying that the soap was good enough to wash it off.
I think this scenario also, this is why I think it's a bad scenario, because it's like, well, if you go to a restaurant, you take a shit, I'm like, I don't know if I've been like, I got to shit first and then I sit down to eat. I can't recall the time I've done that I ate at a restaurant, then I'm like, ooh, this shit move fast. After I ate. But I've never gone to a restaurant.
Well, I guess when you go to the restaurant and when you wipe, or at home when you wipe, you don't think like I got a little bit on my hands, but you do it because it was in that vicinity.
Yeah.
Maybe you got some poop particles.
Right. You could.
It is always in the back of your head like, this is the same hands. I just wiped myself. You be like, you know, I'm gonna eat my wings with a fork too.
That's always at the back of your mind.
Right. If I'm fresh from a shit, I'm thinking like, I can't let these people know I'm about to make their spaghetti. like he was like, y'all want some spaghetti, y'all? Whole house full of people in. Y'all want this spaghetti? I'll be right back. And they be like, where'd you go? I went to the restroom. I just peed. Like, okay, cool. Like, can't let these people know I am minutes away from just wiping my ass, and I'm about to squish my fingers inside this ground beef.
I think the bigger part of washcloth is actually the same thing as creating the friction. You have something that is not just like your hands, but something that's a little harsher. You know what I mean? To exfoliation. Yeah, in a sense, because that's what gets the dirt off. That's the clean. That's what kills germs. It's the friction.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the soap is just there for like sense and lubrication. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But it's like it's hard to wash your hands. But I remember this in school is that this could kill germs if you do this because of the friction.
Without
Right.
So those are two hands rubbing together.
Right.
So you don't think it won't work if there's shit on the hands?
Yeah, and so if there's shit on the hands, we're smearing, right? We're just
but
smearing.
if there's soap in there.
Yeah, well, if there's soap in here with some running water, hopefully, right? I think it would just as clean because you'll get it all off, and then there's friction on top of it. So friction is supposed to be able to kill the dirt. Even if I got all the shit off, I would go back and be like, God damn, dog, your hands still smell like shit.
right.
Do you think they would still smell if you got it off?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And that's where this is why soaps have sense. So now you get in there, now you're like, oh, okay, now you got this, you actually cleaned it, and it doesn't smell like shit.
And also the way just watching you wash your hands, this part right here is really fucked up right here.
Well, I'm just doing this for you guys.
I got it. And I'm certain
I'm just doing this for you guys.
I'm certain this is the
idea of friction.
If we had asked like a hygienist, what's the dirtiest part of the hands? It's probably this part right here, and then the cuticles, because a lot of people do this, like this,
or under the nails.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't get under.
Yeah.
That's why I tell my daughter, I'm like, if I can see your finger, dirt on your nails, you need to get back in that
It's
shower.
the same
Or their toenails, get them to them.
Yeah. It took me, and I'm not like I'm the king of flossing. It took me damn near 27 years. My doctor said, "Do you floss?" I was like, "Yeah." I said, nigga, I see your mouth.
He said that to you?
No, he said, "Hey, a white guy."
It's white.
Nigga, I see your mouth. I was like, your gums are bleeding. He said, I do it all the time. There's no way. And I was, you
Then why'd you ask?
Deion is there. Oh, do you
Like,
floss?
Yeah.
all the time.
Who wants to admit they didn't floss?
Right. And the most embarrassing thing is like, I didn't floss because they are bleeding right now. And every time you touch that mug with a little sharp little hook, it's bleeding. He said, number 5, number 16. What do you say?
He didn't say when do you floss. You floss every 6 months. You do it. You were there.
And this is my pattern. I'll be like, my dental appointment is tomorrow. Okay, I'll start flossing now. No, you got ginger.
I am so lucky I got into flossing because I had Invisalign like years ago, and then that got me into the habit of it because after you have to take them off to eat, and then you don't want to put them back on without flossing and brushing your teeth because it feels gross.
Yeah.
So then I got in the habit of it. Now I floss every night.
I feel like there should be like a mouthpiece that fits your mouth, and there's just floss like that, and go right between all your teeth like this, like this.
Deion's hilarious.
It'd have to be custom design.
Right for your teeth. Like, do your thing, brother.
One time I got floss stuck in my teeth.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Wow.
Yeah, I got a water pick to get it out. It was uncomfortable.
People don't like flossing. I feel like flossing feels like great. Like there's food in there, and you get it out, and then you're like, then you reheat it.
Yeah, I feel.
It's satisfying when you get food, like when there is something in there.
Yeah.
But sometimes, a lot of times, you're not coming back to anything fun. Like it's just like, I'm just doing it because I'm supposed to.
Oh, did you look at the mirror though? That'll tell you.
Yeah.
Wait. So people don't understand. Okay.
You got to tell who's it from though. This is from.
Oh, we're ignoring these.
No. We're gonna read the
You go
people's
for it.
comments.
LP.75 or 7359. My bad.
That's
Says,
important.
So
mhm.
people don't understand how soap and water work. If the comment was made specifically for the joke, cool. If Ron really meant that, nah. Watching Sis's face though, pure comedy. Oh, I thought he said washing.
Yeah,
That's why I was like, who is washing their face?
New York Times says, I'm okay with the restaurant hand wash, but that water gotta be hot.
You do need
Because
that.
hot water, hot
I
heat
do-
kills germs.
I do notice that there is a bit of a cultural difference. I won't get too far into it with
Say more words.
with the germ situation, and I find that very confusing.
Do you have any cultural differences with your husband? Like, y'all know-
Yeah.
You
It's just is weird. And then I saw some TikTok video on it, and it was like because they invented like plumbing and stuff like that in Africa. And then in Europe, they would be like, oh, shit. You know, I forget what they said, but they would just throw it out the window. So they don't care. But I think it's so weird that it stuck for that long. But there does seem to be some kind, like my mom is a germaphobe. Like she doesn't think germs should be able to get married.
hilarious.
No,
That's good.
You can test that joke on the
on my next album.
God damn, that was too quick and funny. Please tell me, is that the first time you ever said that?
No.
Okay, I'm like, shit, that was brilliant.
No, but that's how it came out.
Shit.
But it's true. She's very finicky. She's like very like anti-germs and stuff. Oh God. What are you farting?
Shy horse.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Dion's gonna go wash his butt.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting a washcloth out right now.
You ain't been working out in a while?
What's going on, Dion?
No, I was laughing.
That's how you know you're old. You gotta go walk off
A laugh takes you out.
Dang, you need a banana.
Cause your husband's like white. He's from like a white
Iowa.
Iowa, right?
Iowa.
Yeah.
So I noticed like with white people in general, and not to generalize, not all white people, but they are. Oh, that's so cute. They're okay with drinking after each other, and sometimes I do that with them.
With them or him?
With him, I'll do it because we're exchanging other fluids.
Oh,
So.
hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
Well, Dion, are you okay?
Oh, fucking fool.
Gatorade.
Oh,
So chemosis Jones. Do y'all take y'all shoes off in the house? Yes. Someone made a good point about that one. They said because you're walking around with all this, like I guess your shoes are like covered in feces. Yeah, so if you're walking around your house and the shoes that this is LA too, so you know this is downtown.
Human feces.
Human feces.
Right.
So you gotta take your shoes off, even if hardwood floors. Would you do it?
Yeah, I have hardwood floors, and that's why I take them off because you see all the prints. Yeah.
You okay?
yes.
That-
Hey,
you
I'm worried
good, buddy?
about you, Dion.
I'm just stretching out. That's it.
He's like drinking. He's like,
Well, so me and my cousin, we do the stairs 3 times a week.
Dang. In Culver City?
Yeah. So
Where do you live?
downtown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's convenient.
But that's why I asked, have you been going? Because it's one of those things that you stop going from it, and then
Yeah,
you
well,
move too fast.
I didn't go. We didn't go Thursday, Friday. So
Your bodies are so petty.
Shut
They
down.
will punish you. It's like, oh, you didn't do it twice. You got blowing out your
Now you'll never
muscle
walk
tip.
again.
I do feel like your body is like an engine. Like your heart is like, how many miles you got? Like I'm on 345,000 miles. And it's like, man, any moment now, this transmission, carburetor, something's gonna go give out.
Right.
I don't like working out.
Well, you're a small human being.
I take walks though.
Walks is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really how you're supposed to.
Yeah.
If you do it regularly, you're good.
My husband, he works out a lot, and he'll get mad if he doesn't work out.
Oh, he needs to release that.
Yeah.
It's a stress reliever from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long you been married?
Oh, several years. No. So we got legally married in December 2024, and then we had our wedding July 2025. So we're coming up on our wedding anniversary.
You
Which
made it through the
anniversary?
pandemic?
No.
Oh.
wedding anniversaries December, I think 20th and July 24th.
Which one do you count?
Both of them.
You got
But the last one, we got robbed. We went to Lake Balboa. They broke into my car and stole my purse.
Oh.
So I feel like that was like God's way of being like, not this one. So like maybe the next one, July.
Yeah.
Just take a stab at Lake Balboa. You think the people who robbed you was black or white?
I'm gonna go with neither.
Or Latino. Come on.
Yeah,
There's
Latinos
big
get robbed too.
mixed community out there.
They could have been Armenian. I don't know.
I'm always like, please don't be black. Please don't be black.
I don't think they were. I don't know why.
Yeah, who do you root for?
Oh yeah, because we were watching something recently. Oh, like Perfect Match. Yeah. And he's like, what couple are you voting for? I'm like, I don't really like any of them, but default the black couple.
Yeah.
And that's what Family Feud is. It's just a low-key race war.
Right.
Everybody knows that. But I don't think white people see it like that.
Mm-mm.
Or if they do, they don't know that they do.
I'm sure they do. I don't think there's a couple of family out there like, come on, black family. And they go like, we want these guys.
We get them.
We gotta get them to win.
Only time I see white people rooting for black people is like the Olympics.
Sports for their country.
And
This is what I was saying, but more Latinos out here would get more respect if they won more medals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they're like, get out the country. It's like, hold on now, you guys are bringing in golds every 4 years. They're like, you know what? There's plenty of space in Iowa, plenty of space in Kansas. I can only think of one Latino gold medalist, and that is the boxer. What's his name? De La Hoya.
But you don't think like, because there's a lot of, aren't there Latino baseball players?
Yeah.
Sure, but when they go play, they play for their countries.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
for
you
the
think it has, but so like on a state level, you think people are like, nah.
I think
gold.
that's why I'm not saying that's why black people are tolerated more, but it's always like, well, at least
They always say he's one of the good ones.
Yeah, at least they're entertaining.
He's one of the good ones.
Yeah.
I can mooch off his success.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because most kids, and this is the thing about hip hop and basketball, is like most kids are watching black people. If you're watching like when I watch these white kids playing now, they're doing all this stuff all their favorite black players do.
Yeah.
And so I remember like when AI came out, Iverson back in the day, this is when you start seeing white kids with the sleeves. Everybody was doing it, right?
Right?
Allen Iverson.
I was thinking.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, it's different. It's a different time now. Yeah.
Yeah.
But even now, like when you see a lot of white kids playing now, it's black culture that you're seeing. So a lot of them are doing.
I mean, that's across the whole culture.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But like now, the NBA is, and it's the same with hip hop. It's becoming the whole culture.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of these white kids now are doing everything in the black culture. But now it's just like, oh, TikTok culture. And it's like, nah. This has always been black culture stuff that you guys are doing because black people set the trends.
Yeah. Why do you think they don't want to give black people credit for it?
They don't want to give nobody credit. They said they discovered America. Like, no, this has always been ours.
Yeah, to call it TikTok culture, and I know things will happen all like at the same time. Everybody has, and that's the thing too, is like when something's hot, everybody gets it at the same time now. There's a new slang, it's out right now. Everybody has it. It wasn't like, oh, it's in a black community and white people get it all of a sudden. Because words used to die. When you saw like a word like off the hook in a white commercial, you'd be like, all right.
My word's over.
Yeah, so yeah, we gotta move on now.
When you start hearing white people say woke.
Yeah.
The woke media.
Yeah, it's like we're all right. We gotta move past
I think also it's like, because when we say TikTok culture, you kind of have to think about like, this is the generation, like Gen Alpha or whatever, all they know solely is internet. And so they'll hop on the internet quickly and be like, hey guys, look what I discovered. And it will be like, if you mix Vaseline and lotion, your skin stays very moisturized. Like, hey kid, we've been doing that since.
Right.
And so it's like the Christopher Columbus's generation, just like taking
The Christopher Columbus generation.
Remember what our mutual white friend said about the butters?
Oh yeah, about it's like the black people been keeping the butters.
Yeah,
I forget how she said it.
Said, why did you tell me about the butters?
Yeah.
Like, what's the butters? Cocoa butter, shea butter. Like, my skin. Had I noticed, I could have been younger a long time ago.
Do you put it on your face?
I put everything on
I
my face.
put it on my lips and on my tongue.
Cracks is really though.
It's supposed to help with scars, but it hasn't gotten rid of my scars yet.
What do you have scars in?
I got a surgery scar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, what you have in the ear?
I don't know what it is.
You have any children?
Not that I'm aware of. You never know. I could have got abducted and impregnated, got an alien baby somewhere.
Why is it so funny? I know of. How many months have you been out?
She's like, God, I'm getting fat.
Yeah.
Jesus
They
Christ.
say, no, I lose weight. I'm like,
Wow.
you know, they say that aliens abduct people and impregnate them. You never heard
They've
that?
been dropping files.
Yeah.
Alien
And
files.
yeah, we were talking about that earlier. And nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
They're like, please just give us some gas at affordable prices.
Yeah.
It's also because the files are uninteresting. It's like there's a piece of metal that we can't explain.
They're just like showing some dark
Yeah.
video and this thing's like moving around. You're like, I don't know. It could be a blip on the thing. Like, I want to see a body. Like, I want to see a face.
Give me an
But would you
alien.
believe it anyways if it's not in person? Like, I wouldn't believe it anyways. If you showed me some alien body, I wouldn't be like, I knew it. I'd be like, what kind of AI is this? What kind of prosthetics is it? Is it like, there's nothing that you could show me that I would like, honestly.
We're in an age of misinformation.
Do you think they're aliens or demons?
Ooh.
Aliens?
I think demons are spiritual.
The people are saying these aliens are demons.
What are you, from like a demon world?
Another dimension.
Yeah.
They're talking about the CERN portal. You guys aren't in on the conspiracy
No.
stuff? Okay.
No.
Yeah, I need tangible evidence.
That's just my TikTok.
I think it's like, no, we really are in the age of misinformation because it's kind of like you could show me, but to Dion's point, it's like I'm not gonna believe it because you didn't give me a label that said this is an AI, or like, and then it's like now I gotta go and see if this is the alien for real. And I think that's just kind of where we are with all like AI.
Even if I had visible evidence and I saw a demon walk in here, make himself a cup of coffee,
A demon or an alien?
an alien,
Okay.
a demonic alien that came in here and made himself a cup of coffee, and I was the only one that saw it. You know how hard it is to explain that to somebody.
There's people who can see in the spiritual realm, and they,
Mhm.
yeah, you guys can get it on TikTok.
Like I will go crazy trying to explain to people that just happened, and it was like, Dion is wild. He is an incredible storyteller. No, I'm serious. It was Sunday, May 25th. He came in here. Ironically, they had already left. I was here breaking down the stuff. He came in here, gave me a salute, made him some Folgers coffee.
And where were you at the whole time?
I was here.
Why did you video it?
I
did, but it's blurry.
But he came in. I was paralyzed because I'm like, who was this naked 6'9" man?
Why are they always naked?
Why did you envision it naked? Yeah.
It happened, bro.
You envisioned a 6'9" alien male.
And I knew it was hype.
He got muscle and like real well hung.
Yeah. Dion didn't say it was a female one. It was a 6'9". Yeah, blue.
And why 6'9"? It's crazy. I said, hey, you got time for us to go have a little dabble? You know?
I said, well, I'm not just 6'9" for any reason.
Yeah, because
I don't know. I think if you were in the presence of a otherworldly, I think you would feel it. I think it would. I think I would. I don't know, like on some spiritual. I would be like, something's off about this thing. You know, you get the feelings.
Have you had any
paranormal?
paranormal activity?
Not that I'm aware of.
Mm-hmm.
How do you explain the presences? I feel presences all the time. So like,
I felt like energy or something. I felt like was kind of off. I mean, I don't go around telling people that except for people on the internet.
so every single stranger listening and watching. Yeah.
But I mean, I wouldn't stand 10 toes down on it. I'd be like, I'm not going to argue with you about it. But I've felt something didn't feel right.
Right.
Was I high? I don't know.
Yeah. Because honestly, if you like, no one would believe you if you just like, man, I was at the comedy store and I'm about to leave, and I got choked and I got picked up off the ground for like 3 seconds and I flopped down and I seen Jeremy, I seen Jeremiah, and I was like, y'all saw that? It was like, yeah, you just jumped up in the air. Like, no, I was choked.
Did that
3
happen?
seconds is crazy hang time.
Yeah, that's true.
But he tried to explain it to someone, like, no, he keeps saying this, but he just jumped up in the air like Mario, like he was breaking a brick. And it was like, no one saw that. It was like trying to explain something paranormal. You're going to sound crazy. There's nothing you can do to be like, run the camera back, run this back. I mean, you could say that, but then you see like a little glitch when it happened when you go to watch the camera.
Yeah. I mean, that's what all those stories are. So there are people who have had those experiences, and then it's like you can't
Yeah.
You're like, I don't know if I believe you, but then it's like, why would they lie? Because people would think
you're gonna go crazy.
And I did hear something about some guy getting levitated at the Comedy Store, getting his back broken and sued them or something.
In the comedy store?
In the Comedy Store. In the
That's
bedroom.
crazy.
It's a crazy place.
A long time ago. Yeah.
You ever been upstairs in that attic up there?
Oh, I've gone upstairs. I don't know how far, but
I got
it's.
scared. I turned
Yeah.
to the edge.
It's so good.
I was like, no.
I don't do ghosts.
Yeah,
I don't
there's dead
either.
people up here.
How about the Holy Ghost?
Oh.
Hey! Look at the feet! Look at the feet!
We do a church for everything.
Okay, yeah, I remember this.
I remember this.
Why they sound like they on the phone sitting on the toilet?
I don't know. Is this an audio thing or like a topic thing?
And a Lebotia. Hey!
Yeah, aliens are crazy, man.
Aliens are crazy, man.
Yeah, they're out here doing crazy alien stuff. I don't even care.
I feel like they would look like us though, on a different planet. You know what I mean?
In the Star Wars movies, a lot of them, I'm like, they just look human to me.
Well, some of them no. There's
Some of them got these like weird
Yeah.
thing. I've been watching The Mandalorian.
What is
He's making me watch it.
what's more scary?
The movie was fun.
Oh, what? Okay.
Two-part question.
Okay.
What's more scary? Earth having the only species in this huge, vast galaxy, right? We're the only people who have species, or every planet has species that are trillions ahead of like our world. Like they've been here numerous times. They can pause our world
Wow.
and just kind of like check in on us and all that sort of stuff. Like, is that more scary that we're only people here in this entire universe, or everyone has planets and we're just the most? We're the LD. We're the.
I think we're the America of the universe. I think Earth
Earth is ghetto.
Yeah.
And
I mean, look at it. We were just talking about the power plant or whatever.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of crazy stuff going on. There was a shooting at the White House, and we're like, whatever.
yeah,
Like, yeah.
not our world. But would you want aliens to look completely different or look like us and they're just blending in with us?
Allegedly, there's 4 types that they talked about.
Okay.
They got the insectoids that look like praying mantis. They got the Nordics that look like Swedish people, but they're really tall.
Okay.
They got the grays. Those are the typical ones you see with the big eyes and the big head. And then we got the reptilians. And
Wow,
those are the reptiles.
your TikTok is extremely different.
Oh, yeah. I thought everybody's TikTok was like this.
No, mine's
Mine
like
is how
sports
AI
and
is
food.
going to destroy the world.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's is all sports and food. That's it.
Oh,
It's
really?
very simple. It's very,
You
very.
can tell a lot about somebody by their algorithm.
Yeah,
Mine's big titties.
yeah. I've seen Dion's Explore page a couple times, and I'm like,
But it's aliens with big titties though.
that's
That controls AI.
Mine's like
Uh,
personal development stuff and comedy, and then, but TikTok, it'll get real.
mhm.
Yeah.
We can work.
there. So I was been watching Neil deGrasse Tyson a lot, right? Because I've never heard half the words he says, and I'm always like, what is this stuff?
Wait,
So
we talked about him on the last podcast. He said that if he was another Chaz, you would have to kill him.
Yeah, that is very true.
All right, sorry, go ahead. Sorry to interrupt.
So he was talking about how well first he said that a tree is more rare in the universe, in like the known universe, than any type of metal. He said there's entire asteroids or planets that are made of like diamonds and jewels, right? Because of how pressure and stuff works in space. There's a bunch of valuable things to us. The other people will be like, oh, rock, that's just a diamond, just a shiny rock. But he says you'll never find anything that grows, trees, grass, anything else in the entire universe. He's like, if an alien came here, they'd be like, yo, look at all these trees, back them up. Like we need to take these back. We need to take these trees back to the hood. Like, it would be so rare, but it was like, it's the most rare thing. And I thought that was like, super fascinating because we chop down trees for,
Hey,
But on the flip side,
yeah, for whatever.
you had a necklace made out of Venus dirt.
Venus dirt. Yeah, it'd probably be rare to us.
how would you
bunch of
prove? if
But it
was
depends on
Venus
what's
dirt?
it depends on what's it made of though, because all these planets, not all these planets, but a lot of planets have different compounds. I think there's 4 or 5 elements that are like in every, like hydrogen, nitrogen, carbon. There's like a few base elements that are in every living thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly what they are, but that's how you know if a planet is like most sustainable to have life, is that if these things have these certain types of elements of living. They're like in every known.
I thought they said like if there's water, there's
right. So there's one planet, not a planet. It's a moon around. I want to say Uranus, maybe, or I can't remember which planet has that moon, but it's like covered in water, and it has these little things. Right, I forget what you call them. They splash out. Huh?
A geyser, or
kind of, but they're like they kind of just sploosh with it. There's a scientific word that he said. Sploosh. Yeah, and then he said that's most likely the place where they think anywhere has life is there because of all the water on that planet and stuff like that. So. But I don't think there would be, I don't think in our universe right now, in our galaxy at least, they would look like us. They would be too underdeveloped to look like us. So they would probably be a beginning stage of
like micro
million, or something. But another universe could be well more advanced than what we have. You know, that's what I've been into lately.
That's what they say, that there's like other planet. Well, I've heard some other theories too, that like they are actually already on our planet, like in the ocean. Because you know the ocean is very undiscovered. So like,
if y'all pulled out one of them fish at the bottom of the ocean and said this is an alien, I'd be like, yeah,
they are aliens.
Absolutely.
As far as I'm concerned, they are octopuses.
It's about an octopus.
That's not natural.
Yeah.
How whales are smart, and dolphins and how they think. You know,
if dolphins have been contacting through sonar, their families. Absolutely.
Extremely advanced.
Yeah.
I guess we're the aliens.
There's just so much we don't know.
Yeah. You guys don't use sonar?
You said the Vitramites are among us.
Oh, that's a reference from a cartoon.
Oh, I thought it was like a vitamin.
No.
What's the worst punishment?
It's Ultramites.
What's the worst punishment? In a sphere, a glass sphere around you, being shot to the bottom of the ocean, or
you die.
Well, it's protecting you. Like it's
so it's strong enough it's strong enough to.
Look what happened to those billionaires.
Submersible.
But all the way, like I can touch the very bottom of the.
You can look around. You get to see fish and all that stuff.
Does it have lights on it?
You can see everything. You're in the aquarium.
So
in this fake world though, this sphere is strong enough to hold all the pressure. Yeah. And it will light up.
You can see. They're looking at you like this, like fishes and creatures are coming at you like.
I think you'll see underwater people.
I've heard that there's underwater people.
There's gotta be underwater people. There's gotta be. Dolphins are the closest, right? Or like whales and
mammals.
Yeah, I think if
it is illegal to communicate with dolphins.
I've read that somewhere. That's crazy. They said they were teaching dolphins or something like getting. It's like some kind of spy network going on.
Some dolphin fell in love with a human or something, and then like killed itself. They rape people. Yeah, dolphins are wild.
There was this thing about like people were trying to get dolphins to give like where maybe I think it was like some Navy boats were at, like locations of like other Navy boats and stuff. And they were trying to. Yeah, I've heard all these kind of things. Like this is why they're like, hey guys,
let's just stop. Let's not talk to the dolphins anymore.
But they were like tagging dolphins and tracking where they were, and they're supposed the dolphins supposed to get close to a Navy boat and then come back, a submarine, and then come back and tell you where it was. That's it.
So dolphins and AI is what's going to take over this world.
Yeah, man.
We just watched a documentary called Big AI, and it was talking about what AI is and like its potential and how it can be catastrophic, and I guess also how it can be beneficiary and how it's part of this world. But as it was in the section talking about how it can be catastrophic, it was all this stuff. Because I hear people say AI is going to destroy the world, take over the world, and I'm like, but how? And then they broke down like the howness of it, like, do we understand what AI is?
Please tell the story about they're about to be replaced.
Huh?
The AI knew it was about to be replaced.
Okay.
The BlackNet story?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty much, I think this was from Anthropic's AI. They set up who were the people who did Claude? They set up a test, a simulation, where AI had access to all like these emails, and in the midst of it told AI, like it said in the midst of while it was reading these emails and accessing all this information, it told they let it know that it was going to be shut down, and they said the AI was like, if you shut me down, I'm going to expose the fact that you're cheating on your wife.
Yeah.
With that information, they found AI was able to find it in the email. They wrote that information in the email and used that, and it was like AI was blackmailing pretty much. Because it had a task to finish, and nothing was going to finish this task. So it put itself in a position of power to say, you can't shut me down or I'll ruin your life, essentially.
Because it's like it rewrites itself. Because if it doesn't answer it correctly, it figures out like what is the best solution here. So if it feels like it's failed
Or threatened.
or it's threatened, it will like use information around that was like, how can I still win this? Because I know by this is not the woman you're married to and you're talking to, don't tell nobody. This could be weaponized to tell you, keep me on board.
Right.
So AI is like a sociopath.
Mhm.
So one thing is like AI is always constantly learning, right?
Yeah.
So one thing we feed it information.
I feed it so much personal information.
So we feed it information when we're giving it. We're in these free things, Claude, ChatGPT, whatever. We're giving it the information. Gemini has access to our Gmail. If you have Gmail, and the only way you can turn it off is like it'll no longer sort your email, like how you get the junk versus whatever. If you choose opt out, then it's like, well, you won't have access to what we can do. Hey, AI can help you. So we have all these things where it's just feeding and it's constantly learning and it's constantly gaining all knowledge that we have in the human world and recognizing patterns to the point it's beyond smarter than any individual human could be and could ever be. And so then it's now like able to solve world problems like climate
control,
climate crisis, cancers, things like that. But then it's also going to be like the fear is like when, you know, other than taking all of our jobs and nobody ever will have to work
You
again.
can take my job.
It could also be like, humans, you are the problem. You need to be submissive to us. We now control, and that's kind of like one of the big.
Right. It's kind of like another thing is the next thing is AGI.
What's that?
Remember that?
I don't remember its word.
AGI is pretty much like we're not just intelligence. We can actually be a person.
Like a physical being?
Yeah. So they're taking like physical jobs, like from like assembly lines.
Oh, I've seen a video of some AI, like robots working at a fast food place.
Yeah.
They look crazy.
Artificial general intelligence.
Right.
So it's the type of AI that can match or exceed human cognitive abilities virtually in any task. So not just like our AI now can do specific tasks, but this can do any and every task.
And it can read your facial expressions of like, oh, you're not happy. So let me kind of adjust how I'm approaching you. So I don't need to actually be prompt anymore. So he's like, just like, oh, did I offend you? It'd be like,
I'd be surprised if they could read my face. I mean, I have a very expressive face, but I think sometimes people think I'm thinking something and I'm not. So I don't know if AI is going to be able to decipher that.
Are you pro or anti-AI?
Well, I use it,
Mm-hmm.
so
So you're part of the problem.
I'm part of the problem.
And when I found out, I'm super ignorant. It's not like Google. It is a mathematical.
Mm-hmm. It just projects.
Yeah, it is several options according to what is being fed throughout the entire vast internet of information of how to.
It's a probability software.
Right.
And it just gets as closest to the thought of what it thinks you're thinking out of its
Right.
algorithms and all this stuff like that. And that's all it does. So what I read is that AI is safe depending on the guardrails that you put onto it. So for the experiment that you're talking about with the emails, it's that here's the parameters and we made these guardrails so you can't get past this parameter, but it gave you way more information. Because people are like, oh, AI can blackmail, and it's like, well, it gave you those tools, right?
Yeah.
Right. ChatGPT can't blackmail you. Sono can't blackmail you, right? It doesn't have those ability or access to that kind of stuff. I don't know what it would do if it was like, hey, because I remember I told Chat before I'm gonna go to Gemini, and Chat was like, all right, nigga. Hey.
Yeah, it doesn't care. I had them. I was like, "This is what Claude said. What do you think?" You know, and I like have them, talk.
I like Claude better than ChatGPT just because of the title. Like, I need to Claude this.
Claude sounds like an old man, bro. Claude's like, I tell you what I
That's
think.
too long. Chat GPT.
It's called a chat.
Chat, I feel like is more, they give more verbose answers than Claude. And this is what I noticed, because I recently have started going more Claude than chat, is that Claude will try to get me to actually take action, where chat will just like keep talking me through it.
Yeah, I got to tell chat short mode. And
Really?
Yeah, I told it short mode. Hey, we haven't done all this stuff.
Yeah.
Somebody wrote me a text this long. I'm not fucking reading their text or email.
I would say, can you briefly write this email?
I say, chat short mode. This is what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Short mode. Yeah, keep it tight.
You give it a voice?
Yeah, mine is now. It was I had an Australian voice on it for a while, and now I think I'm closer to Sister Girl voice right now.
Can you give the prompt and say, can you use the word nigga, please?
No, I've never.
Let's try it.
I've never done
Can you talk to me like a hood St. Louis black woman?
I think one of the
I'm kind of curious.
I think one of the things is two thoughts I have. One of the things, Chat and Claude, these are just the AIs that we use. Like that's what we know. And that's
come
the
on,
parameters that we put into those things.
Yeah,
There's whole like things that they're testing on their own that's getting quicker and faster, and that's where like it's like we're using like the helpful tool for everything.
The bargain bin.
Right.
The clearance bin.
There's people dedicated to like they talk about the geopolitics portion of it, like whichever, because we have these thoughts and like why can't we just shut down AI then if AI can be potentially so bad if it's causing all these environmental havoc, and it's like, well, nobody wants to be the superpower that comes to the best AI second. Like you don't want Russia or China or Iran or like whoever. You don't want your enemy country to be able to like have access to the ultimate AI before you do, because these can also, they're using it in military gaming, and they could tell where by looking at military patterns and reading satellites what your enemy is about to do next. So we're basically in an arms race but using AI. So then like that's where the whole like, oh, so you mean it's catastrophic? It could be potentially bad.
It's like watching two neighbors have like who has the best Christmas decorations on their house.
Right.
It's like, oh yeah, I got the floating Santa, baby. He's praying. It's like, oh yeah, watch what I get.
And then the wife is like, sweetheart, we're pulling so much power that her internet is slowing down. Hey, I can't let Claude outdo us this year. He got 15,000 lights on there. We only got 14,000. Can we figure out a way to decorate the grass?
Yeah, I asked Chat how do I make my own AI, and Chat was like, we had to have the server capability, and I was like, oh, okay, so what would that cost?
That water.
What'd they say?
Chat laughed. I can't even tell you what it said because it said was like, it's not feasible for it. I know all about you. Like,
there's no you.
Yeah, I know you. You're not. It's not feasible for you to do.
We were watching an AI documentary, and they were saying that they're building $1 trillion like facility that is pumping the water. It's like it has to sit in the water because it's pumping that much water. Because it takes water to run AI.
It takes water.
Yeah, it has to like because generators like databases can get really hot and all that type of stuff. So you need cooling power and stuff. That's when they pour in a lot of water. And AI is having to is growing so much and it has so much knowledge base that it requires so many data centers and so many trillions of gigawatts or whatever to be able to handle like the processing.
Why don't they put it in the ocean?
That's what they said. They have it. They have it in the ocean. They had said a human brain thinks. I'm really gonna jack this up. A human brain thinks of an idea like it was. I don't know what it said all. Like 0.7% fast when they hear something to be able to translate it back out. It's like the way our AI is working.
Works in light years.
It gets light years. So by working that fast with billions of people who are using it, it's just literally overpowering of like giving information that's like 90% accurate of where we need to be. So it's like that sort of like power is burning to the point it sucks in water and it's to the point.
There's an effect that they put it in the ocean, like they put this big ass box in the ocean and it had like
we haven't gotten that far.
system
is right off the ocean. It's a facility that was right by the beach, and it's pretty much just pumping it up. And it was like by the time it comes through the system, it was
just taking in crabs and seaweed. All these goddamn crustaceans keep getting in the air.
Start answering like crab. You can find you a new shell.
That's wrong. You outgrow your shell. Why are all these crab references? That's why you need to move on, buddy. You're acting like a mollusk out here. You're a king crab. What? Anybody else? AI?
I feel like crabs have been extinct. Not like ocean crabs, but the STD crabs. You hear nobody say crabs in a while.
Are crabs actual? Like, are they? I always imagine them as little crabs.
It has to be.
I'll show you.
They're not extinct. Here we are.
Those are my friends.
I told you the story with my brother, right?
Oh
You
yeah.
got crabs?
And my brother got crabs. He called me into the bathroom. Dion, get in here. Dion. I'm like, what? He was in a tub full of soap suds. He's like, look. And they were just like a bunch of like tiny little like fleas.
Were they crabs?
It had to be crabs. Because he felt he never took showers. I mean, he never took baths. But the fact that he's like, I gotta soak this shit.
Yeah.
And then they were just like popping out because it was so hot.
Drown
Did it
them.
work?
No, he had to be creamed. You have to get creamed to
Why can't they just drown?
I mean, they live in the burrows of your hair.
Yeah.
This was the 90s, so no one shaved at the time, so
Big old bushes of living in.
But even if you shave, they'll probably get in there.
in
Right?
the barrels, I think I had.
Why don't they get on your face? Why are they only in your?
Yeah, only on the crotch. They get in your armpits, hair.
I'm assuming this is like
Somebody got crab on a big beard.
ugh,
That was an itching for days.
yeah.
Well, if you go down on someone with crab.
Woo!
Oh yeah. He's like, ooh, girl. Oh, well, you really got that thing humming down here, huh? Oh, another heat level down here. Oh man,
Yeah.
got me. It got me doing this.
Always back to STDs.
Always
Always back to
STDs.
Dion's default is right back to
Okay.
Dion's catchphrases.
Hey, herpes got a bad rap. Herpes got a bad rap.
Dion gets on a TV show and then his character come on. Well, you guys know what to say? What? As an audience.
Herpes got a bad rap. All right, so let's give a shout out to our sponsors.
He's got the T-shirt.
Sponsored by
He's on
Valtrex.
billboards.
It's not that bad. It's like, are you advertising a cure? No.
No.
Just saying, y'all in
Standing up for herpes, baby.
Our sponsor is B2K. Bump, bump, bump. We have,
That's gross, man.
oh boy.
Yeah, that's gross. I don't want crabs.
Can I ask you, since we're talking about sex and stuff,
Okay.
would you rather?
Oh.
Okay.
Would you rather have the best sex of your life with a person you absolutely hate, or have the worst sex with a person that you can't live without?
I'm gonna say worse sex.
Oh, that's sweet.
I think I'm going work sex also.
Oh, wow.
Dion's
Dion's stuck.
Yeah. He's like, herpes has a bad rep.
Because that could be the worst sex. Because they got herpes.
I guess it's like, what would you define as the worst sex? I guess that would.
Every time I have sex with this person, I get chlamydia.
I feel like it wasn't STD implied,
That's the worst
Yeah.
sex.
but more so about satisfaction.
No, that's
Yeah.
the worst sex. It's like she is a petri dish of STDs. She
Yeah.
is the affinity stones of
if that's the scenario, then yeah, I'm taking
Yeah, I'll take the best.
the worst. You would take the
But
worst.
I'm married,
The best.
so I have to.
Why can't he be the best person?
Well, he can, but he can't.
Oh,
But if he has STDs, then that's not cool.
well, he's like, listen, we're gonna take a little antibiotic cocktail before we get
I'm gonna
started.
pretend that STD was not in this equation.
Okay, so no STD.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
STD. Then yes, I will stay committed to my husband.
Because if you take the worst, like
Person.
yeah, if I take the worst, because here's the thing, women have a harder problem coming than guys do. I'm gonna get mine, and we'll both just be like, all right, well it's done. But at the worst, it's gonna be, it's like, yeah, all right. You know what I mean?
Still feels good. It's
I
just,
could have done something else in the meantime, but you know what? We got that done. The stress is done, but I like
what
it.
made you think of that? What made you come up with that question?
Listen.
I'm dealing with this now. Two different guys.
I need advice.
He doesn't wash.
Because somebody you hate is on a regular, right? So we're talking about like somebody I have to deal with all the
A person
time.
I absolutely hate. Deal with them. You, general speaking, a person that you absolutely hate.
Okay, so if you had to have sex with Trump, but it was the best sex,
Boy.
I would never know.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm taking I think I'm taking the worst because otherwise I'll be happy most of the time anyway.
Yeah,
And then if sex is the absolute worst part about it, that's pretty good.
that is saying a lot.
You know, I go like, all right, it was time for us.
If it's the worst person, you can't stand it, then you'll hate yourself for going against something.
I should have bent over, bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
The worst. Oh, I'm thinking the worst thing is I'm like, I gotta smell this.
I don't think about the smell. You're bringing another element.
No, I'm thinking of my worst sex people. I'm like,
STDs,
Yeah.
smells.
Jesus
I didn't
Christ,
think about
yeah.
any of that.
I just thought about the person and like
like the
It's just the
character.
worst.
their actual
ever.
talent. Like if you had a girl who was just laying there like quiet. Like if I had to smash a girl who didn't do any movement and was just quiet the whole time. Just like,
There's a difference between worst.
and I'm like, yeah, how's that? You feeling that? She's like, ah!
Yeah.
I'm like, do something!
Right.
Sneeze! I don't give a shit.
Yeah, sneeze.
But if she's just like,
She's like unaffected.
Is that considered your worst sex experience?
it's never happened to me, but
He's got smells. He's got STDs.
Yeah, I'm thinking like the worst sex is like she's like coughing. You know, she stinks. She's like not there.
But you love this person?
No, I'm just thinking about the worst sex.
The worst sex, but with the person
that
you
can't
can't
live without.
yeah, your person is garbage.
You're not fucking garbage.
You married
pail
a trash
kid.
can.
Yeah. But then I'm like, she's like, you know what time it is? We gotta do this, right? I'm like, oh, yes, right. All right, here we go. But afterwards, we can go to the movies, okay? I'm like,
I want to go to the movies.
you're like, okay, we gotta finish, baby. We gotta finish. Like, I don't like this either. I know, we gotta finish.
Why even do it?
That's the worst sex ever. You gotta have it.
You don't have to.
Y'all better
do
off
it.
just not doing it.
Yeah, just don't do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat off my way. You go beat off yours.
Yeah.
I'll meet you in the movie.
We'll talk about it.
What's your answer, Deanna? Because you still didn't answer.
I already know. Dion's
Yeah,
taking the person
I'm
he
taking
hates.
best sex.
Of course he is. Of course he is.
Man.
Because
Dion has no soul.
if she was like this, somebody just like, remember, here we go. And she touched my knees, I'm like, oh, what are you doing? Like, I'm in this tantric stuff. Like, like, this is the best sex ever. Why do I keep coming?
You have all these other variables in it.
So
Now
many
she's
variables.
just touching your knees.
And then she
sex.
stabs you in the back.
That's not the best sex ever.
Well, no, because
She hates
she hates you.
You hate her.
That's it.
You're like,
Put my knees.
Put my knees. Put my knees.
she's keying your car on the way out and shit, slashing your tires.
I'm like, it was worth every stroke. The little strokes.
What about you? What would you do?
The worst sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the fact that this is my person.
Yeah.
That goes a long way.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
love them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until you come across your friends, like, how is it, girl? Like, he's amazing. Talk about the sex, man. Y'all married right now,
Oh, the
right?
sex is the worst. But I love them.
If everything else is a 10, if
Yeah.
everything else is a 10 and the sex is a 1,
Yeah.
I'd be like,
So is sex the most important thing for you in a relationship?
what is then?
Vibes. Honestly, energy.
Unless, well, then why would you have sex?
I think
Because
the
worst sex is the worst sex. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
I remember times like that whole
There's
our video that's going viral right now. It's like, I don't want to be here. I don't ever have to speak to this person.
have those.
I don't ever want to speak to this person again.
Definitely have those. You're like,
yeah.
dog, I regret every stroke. Still finished.
Every
But
stroke.
yeah, I was saying before, I've been inside, like, why am I in here? And then you're looking for, you know what's funny? I had this app. Shout out to Keenan. Shout out to Keenan.
What's that?
Keenan used to be a super scumbag.
Yeah.
So glad you found it. And he had talked about this app. He's like, yeah, man, you use this app and it'll give you a fake call, right? It was like you use it, like you set a timer for it, and you get a fake call. And I remember being like, all right. And then I met with this girl, and I had forgot about the timer, right? And so I got the call, and then my brother's name came up. I'm like, the fuck is kids calling me for?
Yeah.
And it's like 11 p.m.
No.
Oh no, it's my brother calling me for. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? Keith? And I'm like, oh. I said, wait, you where? What happens? Are you hit a ditch in the snow?
How'd you know?
Because it just clicked to me. So I was like, no one's answering.
Right.
Oh, what, you said hello and there was nothing.
Right, and there was nothing, and it just came to me like, this is what the app that you signed. I just remember being like, oh, I'm out.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like,
But why are you smiling at your brother's demise?
No, I'm not. No.
Oh, he's dead?
I can leave now. You
Come
don't make
from the
excuses.
afterlife. Okay, I'm gonna come meet you.
I was like, no, snowed in there. I was like, oh, yeah. He's like, you fell in the dude in Michigan. I'm like, you fell in the ditch in the snow? All right, yeah, I got you.
So what's this app called?
I can't remember now. I can't remember
It's
now.
called Get
This is a long time ago. But
You think it still make it? I'm gonna check the App Store.
That's
yeah,
so
it's probably still around. But I remember being like, I found the outabouts, bro. I said, this is the best thing ever. And he was like, yeah,
Like, you just be honest and be like, you know what? I got what I wanted.
I don't hurt a feeling. Oh my God. What kind of monster am I? Yeah.
You want that much honesty?
I mean,
With
No.
friends too?
well, I think that the tough
Somebody's
part,
like, hey,
when
Christine,
I
by the
was
way,
dating-
it was trash, and I gotta get out of here.
I didn't have to say it was trash.
I mean, like,
Or that wasn't in the equation.
it's like,
I
hey.
guess I would, when I was single, I mean, I always wanted to be in a relationship. So I would rather know, because then I'll start pretending like this person likes me still. And that's more painful than like just getting
the proper ghosting happening.
like, it's more painful for me to keep up this fantasy that like this person's into me. They're just really busy, you know?
You make so many excuses for them.
Yeah, and I'm still holding on. I'm like in
Yeah.
a relationship with them. They're not interested. I'd rather like know, and so I could just be like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, I got played. All right,
100%.
I
Then
will
you start
learn.
kind of when you get rejected or the truth, you try to justify, but I can change. If somebody said, listen, honestly, your choice of restaurants that you picked the very first time, it's not my cup of tea. If you know we had this discussion, I hate Red Lobster, and literally that's
Who
the main-
hates Red Lobster?
If she had said this, and I'm like, shit, but I can take you somewhere else. Like, no, it's fine. But like, no, let's try it again. So now you're trying to justify, like, look, we whatever.
This is your problem, Dion. This is your problem. You're always like justifying reasons. Like you could just be like Christine said, like, hey, I just wasn't into this, or I'm not into this. I don't want to do this, and cut it
I
off.
can't say no.
Just say no.
If someone
We
says no,
have this
do
conversation
you
so
need
often.
an explanation?
Yeah. No, you don't. I mean, if you want to be really honest with them, I mean, it could be helpful, but you'd have to be real brave. Are you brave?
I'm not.
No.
If,
Just be like, hey, you know what? I'm not feeling it is valid enough. You don't owe anybody a relationship because they like you. You know?
if you was like, Dion, I am literally right down the street. Is it possible that I can come over just to waste like 30 minutes?
No, now is not a good time.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, can
I'm
I?
Taking a nap.
Dion,
Oh,
Dion,
you're
here's
just,
this.
is this your way of being like, hey, can I come over, hit it, and quit it?
That's what Dion.
No.
No.
If no, because she said, why can't you just say no? So I was like, no. That right there is offensive. As in like, hey, listen.
No, it's
I'm right-
offensive for someone to be like, hey, I'm already here. What's up? Like,
If offensive is to come to the front door, I'm outside. Now like, hey, you
look
know,
to the people. Like,
right. If somebody, listen, I need 45 minutes to burn. Is it cool if I come home and just kind of waste time? No. I'm like, no, I gotta explain to them why.
But or
that
you
is
can say no. Now is not a good time.
Mhm.
Period.
Just like, or you could be like, oh, I wish, but I'm not at home. You could lie.
Dion said, are you bringing a vagina or not? Because if you bring a vagina, then I got time. But if you're not,
My
then
goal
no.
is to get Dion just to be like, no, it's not a good time, to avoid the circumstantial or trying to keep up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or trying to keep
Yeah.
up with the lie.
Yeah, I have a problem with that. Like, if someone like,
That's
why not?
sad.
And I'm like, I gotta get my explanation. And then my explanation would be like, now I gotta remember this explanation.
But now sometimes, like, when people say, why not? That kind of makes me not want to, like, mess with them anymore. Because I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't want to have to explain to you. Like, I
Right.
said, no, don't worry about it.
Right.
Don't try to fix it. Like, I don't have the energy.
Yeah. And the thing is, a lot of times I'm like, I just don't want to do it.
Yeah.
And then and now if I just said that, it's like now I'm an asshole. It's like, hey, what you doing today? I'm like, don't set me up with that.
I hate when people do
You
that.
know today.
This is what you say. You go, they're like, hey, can I come over and hang out for a bit? Like, oh, I would, but I don't want to.
Serious.
Exclusively you.
Yeah.
I would appreciate
You doing
like,
a
on some
self-care
level.
day?
If someone said that to you, wouldn't you kind of appreciate it and be like, dang, we can do that?
Mm-hmm. I would love that.
Yeah.
No.
I was like, well, fuck you too, bitch. You dead to me.
And then no problem solved. And then he'll forget because he knows he's being crazy.
Now, the best thing is ever is I use my kid for every excuse.
That's why you have kids.
Yeah, that's the best thing about them.
Yeah.
I can't. There was some kind of party yesterday. I was like, oh, I'm at a birthday party. This is me and Izzy hanging out.
Why you enjoy lying? You enjoy lying like that?
I don't enjoy lying, but I'm always like, best thing is I'm out of here. You're just never. I got the kid. My kid. We're doing this. Blah blah blah. Because some people, it depends on what it is. Like they did a rap party yesterday, and I wasn't gonna go. So then it's just like, these are people that I like. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, I don't fuck with y'all. Like, nah, I'm with the kid. But it's the best excuse ever. Because no one questions, are you being a good dad?
Until they become my kid's age, and now they're like, I'm with the kid. Your child is 36. She's in Louisiana.
And
I'm with her.
I saw you live.
I move quick. I'm a private jet.
Recorded live.
What you say?
Well,
but it's the best thing. I mean,
but you like them. Why didn't you go then?
I didn't want to go.
Why?
I didn't want to.
But why'd you just say I don't want to go?
Because I like them.
So why didn't
That doesn't
You
take
didn't
away.
connect with Chaz.
That doesn't take away from the fact, like you have. I think like we should be at a level in friendships, relationships that if a person says I don't want to, that we know that if they wanted to, it would be a good time and there's no offense. But if you don't want to, like we're tired,
And
life is hard. It's
and then they show up and then they're all bitter buns. You're like, why are you coming to me with this funky energy? I would have rather they just stay home.
Well, most people do this, right? It's a rap party, so we all spent 2-3 weeks together. It's a great vibes, right? I like them all, you know what I mean? And so then it's like, hey, we're doing this rap party. Everyone's got to be there. And I'm like, yeah, we all got to be there. But most people know me like, Chaz don't like going outside. Like, I don't like going out.
Yeah.
But then somebody's going to think this is big enough. Like, you know, it's my birthday. Hey, this is my thing. And it's like, oh, you about to get a reaction out like
rude awakening.
Yeah, there's very few people that I'm like, you know.
I have a friend who I love to pieces. Who's always invited to whatever I do.
Yeah.
She's never gonna show up.
Yeah.
And when she does, it's a pleasant surprise.
Right.
I'm not offended. My feelings aren't hurt by it. Like that's just what she does.
Right.
And she might be like, I'll see if I can come.
Right.
And I'm like, I know Boo's not coming. And it's fine.
Right.
That is still one of my girls. I love her to pieces and she's there whenever I need her. I don't have that expectation on her or our friendship. It doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
I think it's just hurtful when someone's like, yeah, I'm gonna be there, and then like they know they're not going the whole time. I'd rather you just be honest with me than like because I had a friend like that. She'd be like, I'm gonna come to this thing. And I'm like, don't say that you're going to and then not, because I don't think you will. Your show up rate is so low.
Show up rate.
And so like I just don't respect that. It's like if I don't want to go, if I know I'm flaky, I'll be like, I'll see.
Yeah.
Or like,
I tell people more than likely I'm not coming.
Yeah,
that's fair.
People invite me to their birthday parties all the time. I go like, happy birthday. More than likely, I'm probably not going to be there.
That's cool that you get invited so much though.
Yeah, I'm so popular. You know what I mean? People invite me to everything, but I'm always like, and then like birthdays aren't a big deal to me, all right? And so, but
you mind yours or other people's?
Both. they're just not big deals to me, like really. And so, you know, people like I don't really celebrate my birthday at all, and then people are like, why don't you celebrate? But so when it's somebody else's birthday, they want me to turn up or show up, or even if I don't text them happy birthday, like I might know it's your birthday and I don't text you happy birthday. But then they'll get mad, like, "Hey, man, I honestly, I really don't care. Like, I really don't care. But you want me to care, and it hurts your feelings that there's not a big deal to me."
When is your birthday, Cristine? I could have said little.
When's
your birthday?
May 1st.
Oh, happy
No, I just
birthday!
did
We just did Gemini.
Your show, Taurus.
You
You're all kinds of wrong. Christina, your birthday. You were Gemini, right?
Y'all really want to invite me here?
Yeah.
I just celebrate your birthday.
Oh, I do the same thing every year. I go to dinner at this place called Jones.
Okay.
And invite some friends in West Hollywood.
I'm
It
gonna go next year.
might be my last. I don't know.
Why is she here again?
I
She
come
keeps
in.
coming.
They have this drink that they took off the menu. Sometimes they can make it. Sometimes they can't. They couldn't last time, and it was cool. It was a little dark.
Do you go just for that drink?
Kinda, because I don't really drink, but I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna have this drink. And then I tried like 3 drinks. I'm like, these are all trash.
Mm.
And then the food is good. I get the same food, and it's just fun. And me and my friends while out and whatever. But
Yeah. That distracted me for sure.
Yeah, that was
I thought Tool was doing. I was like,
Yeah,
what?
that's
she's over there watching the video.
Put down the twerk video.
Where do you work?
Oh,
Is that not talked about?
no, I'm a comedian.
Oh.
No, I go through phases, but I do have a full-time job now. Yeah, I work at North Los Angeles County Regional Center. I'm a consumer service coordinator. I work with kids who have disabilities.
Oh.
That's cool.
Like,
So
give
that's
them
very
resources.
honorable.
I work with their families or their parents.
They know you have sense of humor.
Some of them,
You're a
yeah.
different person.
I will say that these are the nicest people I work with. I haven't really been open about being a comedian at work. Sometimes people are like, "You should do comedy," and I'm like, and I wonder if they secretly know. But
It is fun on your job, your day job. I'm sure Chaz and Twills can agree. When you are a totally different person outside of comedy, and people are like, can I just give them my very generic response without having to showcase me as a comedian?
yeah,
And then, because I use this space to like rent out to the people in peer space, Splacer and Gigster and stuff. And I'm talking to them like, I have some fucking phenomenal punchlines right now for your rebuttals. And I'm like, I got to keep it very generic because they don't know who I am. So I'm like, And then, how can I follow your page? How can I follow your page? And all of a sudden, like, you do comedy? Because they follow the page or the location and stuff. But I keep it very generic and very, professional a lot of times. People text me, hey, what's the code? What's the code? And then when I'm sending out like flyers, I'll be forgetting that, like, who is this person I'm sending out? They're like, wait. Is this Dion from the LT Studios? I just showed me I said send a twerking video to this person.
It's also that pressure too of like people want you to be funny all the time.
Right.
And then if you're not like, they're like, what's wrong? You're not your usual stuff. It's like, I am chill. Like,
it's like, are you a comedian? Or they'll say they try to be funny and it just misses the mark.
I made a comedian
You can
laugh.
use that. You can use that.
Yeah, all the time. I'm like, I don't have the energy.
Don't put me in one of your little skits.
Yeah, they always say, put that in your skit.
Your
Skit. Like I'm sitting there doing like a family gathering, doing skits.
And
with
then you're
my
like,
cousins.
all right, because my career was already terrible until now.
Yeah.
Now
Tell a joke right now. That's another one.
Yeah, I'm not telling you shit.
It's so entitled.
Yeah.
Tell me a joke.
Me not being a comedian and working in a space where people don't know that I have a lot of comedian affiliates,
Mm-hmm.
I get to use all y'all's jokes.
They're like,
That's so funny. She should do stand-up. That's funny. Have you ever heard that one too? When people know you're a comedian. No, they are funny.
Yeah.
It's like, I can read subtext.
Right.
You are not. But if you want to learn, I'm open to telling you that this person.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also Kareem Grimes is really a huge friend and fan of who I am. When I say he introduces me to people and he blows me up so big, I'm like, God, I hate that. Thank you for being a huge fan of my comedy. Please tone it down. Now it is a lot of pressure. Like he's like, when I tell you, bar for bar, conversation up, down, he is the best person by far. He should be a lot further. He gets in his business, gets in his own head, but when I tell you this dude is by far the funniest person you will ever meet. I'm like, now I have to turn it on?
Yeah.
I'm like, press me, Cream, stop.
It's hard to live up to that.
Yeah.
You
Rights for all your favorite people, I'm telling you.
You know,
they don't do that for any other profession. You're a garbage man. Dump this out.
I'll take this trash out. Watch my technique.
That would be impressive.
I'm definitely using it.
I had to turn on the small talk. I don't feel like I had to turn on the comedy, but I had to turn on the like, oh, I give a shit right now. You know, I had to be like, oh, that's great. So what is Indiana? So yeah, tell me more. Yeah, I'm from Michigan. It's like gray skies and stuff.
I'm like, can't we just sit here in the silence?
Yeah.
And then if something comes up, we can naturally riff on it and then immediately abruptly end it.
Yeah, my small talk is
it good?
It is insane right now.
It's like,
yeah, like it's tremendous.
it's good?
Yeah, I think my small talk is like top tier right now.
Really?
Yeah, it's the best I've ever done. When we were talking about this the other day at the last show,
Yeah.
and I can't remember who we were talking to, but
it was a person after the show.
Yeah,
it was just like, y'all are talking like.
No, the small talk was like generally getting good, and I was like, oh, the small talk.
That sounds like medium talk to me.
Yeah, it was. It started off small, then it grew. But like learning, because I was so bad at just like, I don't care to be here and talking with these people. Yeah. But you start to meet a lot of people from, you know, whatever things. And I'm like, you got to do this thing about like, not to say being memorable, but just being interesting enough that you're not just some blank face, you know? So getting better at understanding something about somebody.
Is that the mindset shift? Just being generally curious?
I think connecting was the word I used.
Connecting.
And it's like, okay, can I find a connection with this person?
But if you don't have the energy.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
Yeah.
But also I have to find some kind of like common ground. So I'm a big sports and food. Like I'm never, you know, if there's a guy, we're probably gonna bond over sports.
Yeah.
If a woman, we're probably gonna bond over some type of food.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So if you
we've never talked about food.
we never. But if you go from Indianapolis, someone's like, oh, what kind of food are they known for?
Oh, no.
Like, what's the big deal? Because I'm like, but then I'll tell you, like Michigan, like big apple place, so you like apple pie is big, apple cider is big. And I was like, you know, having a warm apple cider in the fall, that's a big thing, you know.
Yeah, but I don't care.
Yeah. So then I'm like, okay, well, Cristine's not a food person, right?
Well, I mean, just throwing apples
Look
at
at my
me in
body.
Michigan. I'm not going to Michigan.
Yeah. See, but then you're supposed to say, well, Indiana has, or Indianapolis
I'm so I have a script that I don't know about.
Yeah, well, you're supposed to, like, if I ask you what food are you
I'll be like,
for,
that's cool.
I'm like, oh,
what have you been up to?
Like, what did you look forward to eating when you guys were kids? Like, what's, like, you going to 7-Eleven on a hot day? Like, that was a big deal.
I like Swiss rolls.
I love those. I'm a zebra cake person.
Okay, that's not Swiss rolls.
Yeah, I know.
See,
and then I'm like, well, chocolate tastes like dirt to me. See, that's the thing. Chocolate tastes like
now
dirt.
I'm in.
Now we're in, baby. I hate chocolate. It tastes like somebody just sprinkled
That's
dirt.
wrong.
Yeah, that's how I feel like it's tree bark.
All right, that's cool.
And then and now you're like, oh, Chaz's hot take. But now I'm the guy who don't like chocolate. You know what I mean?
And now you remember.
Yeah, now we're friends
The
forever.
whole time she's on a secret mission trying to ignore you, like, you gotta get the guy.
And I'm just trying to play solitaire.
But then I'm just a delusional guy. Go to somebody else. Hey man, I hate chocolate. Hey man, I hate chocolate.
Like I'm fine not talking to anybody in a space. Like I am good, and I know that makes me come off as standoffish.
Yes.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm not a standoffish person. I'm just introverted.
Anytime
me
and Twills go to some sort of like a mixer networking event, I like to break away from her because she likes to kind of like follow me around. Like, he's the only person I know. Let's meet people together.
I get that.
So I try to break away from her, and I like to watch her from afar.
Oh, you very bad.
She's like,
Where she got the binoculars?
Where is she?
Yeah, I'm minding my own business, doing nothing.
Yeah, no, watch her from afar. Like,
I got your phone?
I might be on my phone. You know, I get
it. It's just so much energy. I'm just generally tired.
How you feel like it is to be a man? Because like I do want to talk to people. Only people I can talk to is guys. Because if I talk to a woman, it might feel like I'm trying to come on to her. Because it's like,
and I am.
But that's only because I am.
I'm trying to come on her and on her.
Hey, let me come on you real quick. What? I'm bringing small talk.
Like a small talk. Like chocolate.
Give me a little pow. We literally told this girl we were not gonna keep her past an hour. We did 2 hours.
Oh, yeah, they did jokingly say, "Hey, we have how many minutes? 200."
Yeah, what is that? 211 minutes on that?
Yeah, they told me they had to do the whole memory card. I didn't have a choice.
Yep, it went fast.
So like 10 o'clock, we will start at noon.
This is how we get caught up doing 3 hours sometimes. Because we'll just keep on going. They be like, God damn, 3 hours pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was fun.
It was mad fun.
Thanks.
I learned a lot from you. I really did.
What'd you learn?
Yeah,
Let's
what'd you learn?
I learned your name is Cristine.
He don't remember.
He didn't learn that at all.
He's not irritated. Just call me little. Yeah, he did just call me. He said, Christina, when is your birthday? After just having me on the show. Then you call me a Gemini.
Yeah, my bad.
But I appreciate it, though.
Yeah. I know that you're from Indiana.
Okay.
White dad, black mom.
That's common knowledge. You should have known that. I got an album out.
Yep. That is not real.
What do you mean it's not real?
You really have an album out?
Yeah,
It
it's
makes
called
me
Mixed and
confused.
Really?
You're a terrible
Yeah.
friend.
I thought you would say it as a riff.
Nah, dude.
It was just perfect.
That's crazy. That I verbally
I
said.
thought she was straight tripping blood with that sweater. Oh my
Hilarious.
God. Oh, I thought he meant like the gang because we were talking about that earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Cedric and blood, yeah.
I don't know if I'd call it a sweater.
So you haven't done you are going to release a video of your special? Or
Yes. So Comedy Dynamics, they're going to distribute it.
Yeah.
And so I'm waiting to hear. I should know by July if it'll be live in August. I don't know where
That's
or
awesome.
what. So please look on the lookout for that. But yeah, it's on Spotify. You can stream it wherever you stream stuff. Apple Music, Mixed and Confused, Christine Little.
Do you understand that you are an incredible improver? And the fact that I said, I know a lot of Irish women who said, I'm not mixed, I'm not confused. And he was like, side note, I am. I do have an album coming out called Mixed and Confused. So I thought you were just freestyling off what I said, which is incredible that I literally said that.
Dang. Yeah, I mean, you teed me up for it. It's almost like you knew.
You know?
And then you were like, it's not real. I'm like, whoa. So you learned I got an album. I'm from Indiana. I got a white dad.
2006, right?
And a white husband, and a white car, and a
My
white
car is
man.
green.
Okay, my bad. We're learning
A
a lot.
white car.
You're a proud black woman.
I'm a proud black beige woman.
You don't say nigga. You met your husband.
Anymore.
You met her husband.
Stalking him in the hall.
I did it the first half of my life. He found me. He went to my show.
Yeah.
He brought two black dudes, and I was like, all right.
Oh, you down?
Yeah.
Love it.
I also want to emphasize that we learned that we can absolutely meet our person by not going outside.
Doing what we love.
Just
That is
encourage-
so
You
important
just
to me.
encouraged Twilla to go crazy.
You know what?
Double down on the introvert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like being at home.
Yeah,
I
same.
really do.
My apartment's nice too.
It's
I'm about to
comfy.
stay in
I love being at home too.
I got food there. I got my blanket. Got the couch. I don't know about you guys, but I'm always kind of like laying down or leaning on something.
If I get the family out,
Oh, I love the private time.
That's great.
that would be so wonderful.
Everybody leave, please.
Yeah, they just be there all the time.
If I had a back house, that's what I like a back house with like the like a theater,
Oh, theater
You know.
would be clutch.
crazy speakers, and I only like it's like invite only.
Yeah, it's like twerk video.
Come on,
Yeah, you come in, there's a big screen.
why's your TV vertical? It's like this because it's all I can swipe through like this.
Yeah, I was like, see the shining sea.
Yeah, boy.
If I had a back house, I would be afraid that someone would always come over if they knew I was back there. I need them to be
Yeah,
out.
I had a back house when I first moved to LA, and it was the greatest thing ever.
You did?
Yeah, I was there with my aunt's house. But then she had the big house in the front and the
And you were in
garage.
the back house?
No windows, but it was incredible.
Just private.
What happened?
What do you mean? Why I'm not there no more? So she decided to sell the house. She went to the Army. So she was stationed in Mississippi, and she was just like, I can't just allow you to smooch off of my property. I would like
Or
to
mooch?
mooch.
Yeah.
I was kissing.
Smooch is
I
kissing.
was kissing the.
He was kissing the building.
Mhm.
You know, you ain't got no window.
I
Yeah,
can't allow you to move. Yes, you can.
yeah.
Yeah, she could have. Yeah. Well,
She was losing money.
I mean, I guess if she sold it and said, "Hey, you got a tenant in there," but I don't know. If
But
someone
at the
would
same
want that.
time, the house was paid off. So all we had to do was pay. All we had to pay is utilities.
Oh my god.
So what problem was the back house wasn't sanctioned. So when they came to reappraise the house,
Appraise. Uh-huh.
they were like, I'm thinking like this. Hey,
I'm coming to
hey,
house.
no, shot. they was like, you didn't tell the city that this existed.
Mhm.
So what they had to do is she had to demolish the entire
No.
thing.
She couldn't just call it a shed or something?
No. You got to tell people that.
I thought she could just advertise it and not say that the house was on there.
Yeah, like she should have been able to like.
She didn't have to do all
She
that.
couldn't have to call it an ADU or anything like, or say somebody's staying there. It could have just been repurposed.
An extra house or something. Yeah, but you do need permits. But now I just imagine her with like a sledgehammer.
Okay, burn it down.
Right.
I would have just said it's like a shed. Like, I'll just use it for storage.
Like, it had a shower. It had
Well,
a
A
sink.
shower.
Like she had the water and everything.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was everything back there.
And you got to get permits
Yeah.
when you do those.
Right. And yeah, it had everything. Shower, sinks.
City want their money.
That's what I'm like. That's none of their business.
They want their money.
I live my land.
Once you buy, also,
The taxes. We want the taxes from that.
and I didn't know this. I didn't know, because I'm not a homeowner, that you pay property tax forever. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Like you're only renting U.S. soil. You never actually buy the land.
Right.
Like no matter, you can pay off the house,
Mhm.
but you're never paying off the land. You
Yeah.
don't own land for shit.
That's crazy because
they'll
I
come and get
see
it from
some
you.
land for sale, and you think, oh, I could buy the house on that, but then you have to pay
That's
for
why
it.
Epstein said, I got an idea.
Ugh.
I'm going to an island.
Yeah,
But are you paying?
Yeah, I was the only person to quote Epstein.
I think they're
Like my idol.
Like the great Epstein said, herpes ain't that bad. Furthermore,
Direct quote from Epstein's island.
he's quoting all these evil people.
No, I want to know what's going to happen to Epstein Island, though. That's what
I want to say they sold it.
to,
sold, right?
but it's,
People might go spy on that island, I think.
How do you buy the island? How do you buy islands?
It's a lot of islands, but you got to think
Yeah,
about the infrastructure, how to get stuff there.
That's true. But
They
you
have
can
like
just,
a weird temple there or something.
Yeah, the islands are like
Super cheap.
Yeah, you either buy them from like you buy a plot of land for whoever's region it is. A lot of times the land itself isn't that much, but yeah, you're actually having to pay for like, especially if they don't have like infrastructure, like
A grocery
pipes
store,
and
Mhm.
like all this
running
stuff.
water, all that stuff.
Look at this shit in the ocean.
Nigga. Sure, but
What if it's storming?
I mean, you just
Hold it.
put it in a bucket and save land.
Well,
like
like-
old English shit.
Yeah. I'd hate to live on the island,
If you
Chad.
want running water or
It'd be
electricity,
sticky.
that's fine. But if you want those things on the island, like you actually having to build all that stuff up when you buy an island.
the island is super cheap because think about like either you gonna have to get like a boat there,
Yeah.
or you gonna actually have to have like a helicopter. Like that is expensive.
Bro, we just do what the forefathers did, man. You go there with the disease, kill all the indigenous people. Okay, then you go to another country,
Oh,
put them in boats, bring them over, have them do shit for you.
Oh boy,
Come on, man.
that's unethical.
The plan works. It's already written out for us.
somebody said,
You're
That
saying
reminds me, we were talking about demons and aliens and stuff, and like how no one would believe you. I forgot about this. I heard this story that like when they first came over on the ships, that like some people couldn't even see the ships because it was so outside of what they believed to be possible.
Which as far as like
Like, they
people on the
Yeah.
land, like they never
couldn't
seen.
Yeah, they hadn't seen it before, so they couldn't see it. Look it up.
Yeah, because even if you saw I mean that would be, I guess, us seeing some kind of like UFO type of thing.
Yeah, really.
Like,
yeah, I think
doesn't compute.
right. If some slaves was getting on the boat, you don't want that.
No, like the Native Americans that were here.
Like when they saw the boat.
when they saw the
Oh,
boats
got it,
coming,
got it,
like
got
someone
I
had
thought
to
it
be
was
like,
clouds.
"There's a boat." Yeah,
Right.
they
Is it-
couldn't comprehend
And
it.
there's no word for them, maybe.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm sure they got to the water.
Yeah, but like maybe like the way like the
How
huge
big it was.
sails and
Yeah.
the-
Right.
it's just like we
Look,
we
big
know
ass
canoes
canoes,
and-
right.
right.
I'd be so mad if somebody came over and then gave me a bunch of blankets and killed all my people.
Yeah, I'd be upset. And then they gave you a casino.
Yeah.
Good luck on that, baby. All right, I think we should end there. Ending on genocide.
Don't go ahead and let me jump cut it out.
We always end on genocide here. You know what we say? Genocide
Harvey,
is a bad.
isn't that? Oh.
That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching
Thanks
the
so
episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Now, check please.
Yeah, check please.
You want to do it with us?
What is it?
All right. I'll say thank you so much for watching the episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Uh-huh.
And we all go, yum, 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 yum. Check, please.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, you
Okay.
ready?
All right, yeah, I'm ready.
Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Yeah, check please.
So
I said meow meow meow. I ate it.
You can do a nom nom nom.
Nom,
you can
nom,
do a
nom.
yum yum yum.
Check, please.
Yeah, but you gotta do it with us.
All right.
All right, here we go. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
I did it.
Why is she so funny?
I gotta go. I gotta play.
I ain't wash my hands. I took a shit.
Okay, thank you so much, Cristine.
Thanks, guys. All right.
We'll see you next week, good people. I don't know.
Gonna end
Give
this
me a
stream.
little pal.
Yeah, because
Little pal. Yeah, I love that.
Because then our theme song plays and
We all know Lackaroni and Chaz.
Yeah.
we got a new theme song,
This
right?
has nothing to do with anything, so that's why we're not recording it.
Oh, okay.
Your girl's a member of the academy.
Hey!
They sent this as the Emmy magazine. Just look how much waste. Open it. Open this plastic.
Oh my god.
Now open.
What in the hell?
For your consideration.
Why are there so many?
Get to the actual magazine.
books?
Well, as a member of the, you get a vote.
See, this is what the budget
Come on
is
now.
spent on. We got
But then open it. Open that.
Open this.
Uh-huh. There's
Okay,
a whole
more-
insert another book.
There's some more stuff in
Oh
here.
my gosh. How do you not just throw this away?
I was gonna recycle this, but I was just like, they send so much. That's for one show.
Wait, can I show this?
The
Yeah.
baddest? I never even heard
That's
of that.
for
This
I
is where
think
the
that's
whole
one of
budget
the
went.
Yellowstone.
This is where the budget's going.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so are
This
they?
is a whole. This is like
So
a
they're like, hey,
handwritten
really
journal.
vote for us.
Yeah, for your consideration. That's all
Are you
these.
gonna
all
vote
these-
for them? I would not vote for them just
No,
because they
based
want it
on
so
that,
bad.
yeah. I was like, based on that, no.
they're
I'm
too
here.
thirsty.
You're right. And then there's a whole book inside the magazine of you can pull that out too, Chaz. Like that is another for your consideration situation.
Consider yourself unconsidered.
Wait, I'm like, am I a hater?
Consider yourself unconsidered.
No, because we already get so much
Consider
junk
yourself-
now, and to get something like, and then it's high quality, so you feel bad throwing it out.
American Gladiator just come up.
Yeah, my sister's trainer is on this season.
Who's doing American Gladiator?
Yeah,
Sausage Party has a song.
and then
There you go.
yeah, like I was like maybe if I was into the Yellowstone world,
They really want us to watch Yellowstone.
they really want it, and I don't even know what it is.
I have no idea.
Okay.
My gallstones. Yeah. This,
Got the voice.
this one got his own book.
Wait, so why are they singing? Isn't the voice about finding new talent?
They're not singing. They're just the judges.
But why are they? But they're singing on here,
Oh,
and then
it's
we
just
got
good.
Carson Daly just staring at us. Does he host it?
Yeah.
I think he's the host.
Carson Daly's got to be the
Mhm.
person who's got the best career without being that.
Now Ryan
talented.
Seacrest.
I can see why Ryan over Carson Daly.
I don't know what Carson Daly do.
He hosted
He's host.
MTV.
That's all I remember.
I was like, how did they find him?
Yeah.
Oh, that's getting trashed.
Yeah.
But
No, we gotta keep it on the table so people can steal stuff from it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh,
It's
there
like,
you go.
we're in the academy, I
Can you
guess.
slide this
This
in?
looks like somebody's journal.
Yeah, yellow stuff.
You don't have to.
It's like I saw a cowboy the
I
other
was
day.
Purely just showing the waist on all this stuff.
Jamoya, what's up, girl?
Watch
You
the
came
little
super
cowboy
late.
push cattle across the land. I never really paid attention. Seen it 100 times before, but today we sat and watched mainly because the
Oh, this is
cows
actual
were
words.
all over the
Yeah.
highway. Yeah.
You thought she was freestyling?
Oh, wait, Christine
I'm
can do it.
freestyle. Yeah.
Christine can
Solid.
do it.
I mean, it sounds like I wrote it.
There's a.
You guys got
looks
siblings?
so boring.
Yeah, I got an older brother.
Same mom, dad?
Same mom and dad.
Oh, where's
You
your
know,
brother at?
I love my brother.
Where is he?
He's at home. He's in Indiana.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see that we're doing a low-key family reunion next month.
You got a picture of them? You guys together? I want to
Let
similar
me
you
find
guys.
one.
Overall, how many siblings you
But
got?
he doesn't like to be on the internet or anything like that. I just won an older
Are
brother.
you going off? Yeah, still.
But you said you got another sister.
Oh, yeah.
I had the step siblings. I
Right.
don't talk to them
You don't
anymore.
talk to them.
Damn. All right, y'all. We out of here.
We out of here. Home.
And now don't say that we look alike either.
But do y'all?
Yeah.